Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Goldie, let's chat.
Of course.
How's it going, everybody? Hope you all had a fabulous New Year's. Mine was pretty chill. Mine was pretty low key. We're back to it though. Here, Tuesday. Yes, I almost forgot because yesterday I had off, but now we're back to it. We're back to work. It kind of sucks, but today was actually pretty handy. I did some things. I've done some things. I made some art. That was fun. Got back into doing some art for a couple friends. Plan on doing a little bit more. Also set up some more clips to be edited, so you can expect those in the coming weeks, days. I gotta figure out like a proper release schedule. I've been doing them daily for a little while just because I had a backlog, at least on YouTube, right? TikTok, I haven't uploaded anything new. But YouTube, I've been kind of getting the backlog back into it. Just, you know, they're posted everywhere. But real quick, Seth, congratulations on claiming the VIP seat for tonight's stream. The most prestigious of my channel point redeems, as there is only one. I finally fixed it so that it stays center wherever I put it. Yeah, I was kind of dumb, and I didn't understand certain settings. But now you are center frame, and it will always scale, no matter how big the name is. It will always be in the middle of the upper bit of the chat box. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's cool. It's cool. So we fixed that. We fixed that, which is wonderful. Still haven't really found anyone to do emotes yet. I don't know. It's hard. I may attempt to do my own, but at the same time, it's kind of like, there's so many other things that I want to do, right? I gotta fix Goldie. I've been looking into getting Goldie like a proper, AI installed, instead of this kind of like pseudo one that I have set up. It's looking pretty promising. I don't know. I'm kind of excited, but that again, that takes time and effort and work and things. And then there's art. I want to do more art. There are several people that I've been thinking of doing art for, but again, that takes time. And that's nothing like that's like personal, just me time, because I find it relaxing and enjoyable. And that's all it will ever be. I don't ever plan on doing art full time or trying to make a living off of it. It's just a hobby, much like streaming. It's a passion project for sure. It's just something I like doing in my spare time. It's good fun, the whole process, as I've said before. But funnily enough, on one of the videos that have been released recently on YouTube, somebody asked an interesting question. They asked why I am constantly switching between so many different models. And I'm honestly kind of glad that they did. Because no one has ever asked why I do this. Not really, at least. Well, actually, no. There have been a couple people who have asked. Or maybe not directly. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Have they actually, asked? I feel like it's more or less, I've mentioned it in passing, but somebody actually asked, which I thought was interesting. And the reason is, it's a theater. It's a show. I try to, pick the model that will fit the content the best. But that means I need more. I'm ever on the hunt. What's up, Ray? Welcome in. Thank you for claiming your daily concessions. Dear God. Both is good. More models. Bada boom, baby.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
Fuck's sake, Seth.
Do it.
Okay, it's not as bad at the beginning of stream when nothing else is happening. And everything actually works. Thank you. More models. I won't. I will never stop. I do have an idea in hand, but I haven't found the right person to do it yet. Art-wise. It's very tricky. Yes, welcome in. Every time I see that, it just reminds me how much I need to fix it. Ah! Ooh, this one's an oldie. Wait, do I actually even... Hold on. Do I still have this? It's like a redeemable thing that you can redeem just normally? Did I take it off? No, I still have it. Okay. I couldn't remember if I removed this or not. I remember for a good long while, because I was an affiliate, I had this on, was it Stream Elements as something you could redeem. But here we go. Yare yare, Reikun. Yare yare daze. There you are. There's your yada yada. I hope you enjoyed it. But yes, that is God. Honestly, I feel like that's the first thing that I need to fix. I need to update Goldie's visuals, and then we can get her, some proper AI installed. But I need time. I might take tomorrow to do that, honestly. I might forego doing stream to work on stream stuff. I think that's a fair trade-off. Because Thursday I have... what's Thursday? Thursday I have D&D. It's the first time we're playing D&D this year. I'm super excited. We're starting off with some cyberpunk D&D. Hells yeah. I think what are we doing? We're about to go out on a big mission, I think. I'm pretty sure my DM was like, we're gonna fight stuff next time, by hell or high water. I'm pretty sure. Because the last few have been like very story, role play focused, which has been fine, honestly. They've been really fun. But she's like, I haven't done combat in so long. I want you to shoot stuff. And I was like, okay. I think everyone's like, oh, sure, yeah, shooting stuff is fun, but the role play is also really fun too, because she's a good DM. So, I'm excited for that. I could take Friday to do it too, but Fridays I usually kind of like to just chill. So yeah, maybe we will do it tomorrow. I'll work on stream stuff after work. Kind of get all that finalized and things. Oh, I have so many ideas. I gotta plan them out though. That's the key. Because I know a lot of people who stream, right? They have all these ideas and they want to do all this stuff, and then I feel like nothing ever happens because they never get started on anything, which is fair. It's very common. Just you want to do this and that and everything yourself, but just like you get bogged down by just how much there is, and I gotta be careful not to do that. Ooh, that's super exciting, Seth. Hell yeah, dude. Fingers crossed. Good luck on hopefully getting that station at the station. We like to joke here. But yeah, that'd be great. Be a wonderful way to start the year. Ho ho ho. Hee hee hee. Hoo hoo hoo. Some japes, some jokes. Bit of jabs. Oh, I watched so much anime over the weekend. It's crazy. Me and the roomies finally sat down and we watched a bunch of it. Caught up a little bit more on Zom 100. Still loving that. It's a great show. So much fun. We just ended off meeting, I believe, the final main character. Just in case, you haven't seen it yet. There are a handful of main characters, right? And we just got to the point where we finally met, I'm pretty sure, the final one. She's a bit of a bombshell. And if you know, you know. But she's a good time. She's a lot of fun as a character. I think it's just how silly every interaction with her and the rest of the crew are. It's pretty good. It's a good time. I'm looking forward to watching more of that. I've also been catching up a little bit more on Undead Unluck, which has very much a lot of the same vibes, or at the very least it has a lot of the same energy, I want to say, as Zom 100. The main character he is so wildly just balls to the wall, just fuck everything, he does what he wants, and he don't give two shits about it, which is it's hilarious. Because never in ever, I don't think you would ever meet anybody that would be like this. So it's just a good time watching him do what he does. And then as a foil, the female lead is the very typical shy, standoffish, I don't know if we should do that, guys. To his just fuck it, we do it live sort of personality. It's a good combination, and it's a lot of fun. Plus, who doesn't like high octane, just off the chart anime fights, right? Because there are a lot of those in this. There's a lot. There's people with superpowers, and they're actually fairly imaginative at what they do with them. As opposed to I don't know. There are so many other, series out there where, it has people with regenerative powers to some degree, right? And never have I seen anybody use them quite like Andy is the name of the main character. One of them. It's wild what he comes up with on how to utilize his regeneration. It's a good time. So we've been watching a little bit of that. We've been catching up on Apothecary Diaries. That is also a wonderful show, but for a different reason. Probably one of the prettiest anime, I'd say, from this last season. Just gorgeous. So many shots are just absolutely breathtaking. Like, I don't know how they do it, but the quality is top tier, and the main character is wonderfully sassy. Absolute delight every time she's on screen. So I'm catching up with that. What else have we been watching? Slowly catching up with Jujutsu. That one I know I've technically caught up on, but the roommates haven't, and ooh, watching back through it with them it's been fun. And then Free Ren. Same with Free Ren. We're catching up on that. We just got past the part with a certain demon general. Also, not to spoil things. Did you party? I partied fairly hard. You know, played a lot of Lethal Company with some friends. Drank a bit. Went out for some dim sum. Yesterday evening to celebrate the new year. Ate my fill of hot, steamy dumplings. If you catch my, you know. It was good. It was a lot of fun. A lot happened on New Year's. I hung out with a lot of people, you know. It was a good time. Dumplings and Lethal Company. Hell yeah. That's the way. That's the way to go. God, such a silly yet amazing game. There was actually a really, really funny moment. I think I'm going to make a clip of it, because I actually managed to save it, where we were running away from a horde bug, and it stopped being angry at us, and we're like, okay, is everybody all right? Because there were 4 of us, right? And one of the people that I was with was carrying the apparatus, or basically the power source to the facility. So it was very dark, and when you're holding that thing, it makes it very difficult to see because it's very bright and in your face. So we're all running out of this one big room, and we're on a very narrow walkway, and I'm facing one way, turn around to see the apparatus person sprinting down the gangplank, and right as I turn around, she steps on a landmine. Took out all 4 of us who were there. It happened so fast. It was literally turn around, see the landmine as her foot is placed upon it, and then we explode. Right after we were just getting like, okay, is everybody okay? Cool. Yeah, how do we get out? And then boom. It's a wonderful moment. Probably one of the funniest things that's happened to us in my offline hours, at the very least. Landmines are great. They're so silly.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Tree Taps? Welcome in. Happy New Year. Hope you had a good one. Hanging out, vibing, relaxing, all cool. As I'm sure. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. So I'm ready, you know, ready to get into it. I keep jumping off railings. Ooh, that always hurts. That always, like, you feel it in your gut when you do it. You're just like, ah! Yeah, Happy New Year, let's go. 2024. Can't stop, won't stop. We're gonna keep going. We're keeping this party train going. We're gonna keep up the regular streams as best I can. We're gonna keep the clips coming. We're gonna keep the VODs uploading. Eventually, I'll start also streaming to YouTube. just to dual stream, just because, why not? It's not that much more difficult. Just got to set it up. But again, there's an order of operations, right? Things that I want to do firstly. First on the list, upgrade Goldie. Goldie needs a severe upgrade. And now that we've gotten to where we've gotten with AI technology, that is very doable. What I've wanted since the beginning, since I first started streaming 3 years ago, something like this. And now it's finally achievable for, relatively easy. I don't have to do a bunch of extra coding. I just, open a program and it kind of does it all for me, which is wonderful. Oh, it's the best. It's the best when that's all you have to do. Because there's a few things here on the channel that, they do take quite a bit of finagling in order to get right. Quite a bit. So this would be absolutely divine if I could the things that are going through my mind with how I could set this up. If it works how I'm pretty sure it should work. Pretty sure. I'm not entirely sure until I actually get into the program. But that's phase number 1. So first thing that we're going to do this year is Goldie's getting an upgrade. Second thing will be I start streaming on YouTube as well. And that's not like I'm going to flip-flop back and forth. That's just at the same time, because I know some people prefer the YouTube environment more than the Twitch one, which is fair. You like what you like. So, I don't know. For those who may have reservations about watching me live on Twitch for whatever reason, just to give options. I like options. Options are always nice. So that's another thing that I want to get set up this year. And then, just try to keep the VODs rolling, keep the clips rolling, keep doing what I'm doing. Oh, I should also mention that my VGen is set up now. So I am officially open for commissions. So you should check it out in case you want some video editing. I'm fairly cheap, I would say, for my services. Wink, 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 wink. Honestly, I have been looking around a little bit at what other people have been putting, and I'm a little surprised at what they've decided to put for payment plans. Seen a few people charge by the minute, which I feel like it's ambitious and kind of limiting, because, well, yeah, most of the time, I feel like in this day and age, I don't really need much more than a minute, but what if somebody wants something a little bigger, something a little beefier? It's a little harder. It's a little harder to justify paying for the minute, especially since some videos I've done have been like 10 minutes long. I don't know. Also, I feel like it's a little, depending on the person, it could be a little dishonest, because you can always add things to pad out the time, which, I don't know, just doesn't sit right with me. It's tough. It's a tough balancing act. I've done a lot of research on it, so I prefer a flat rate, But again, I do this as a hobby, so I'm not really in it for the money, but it does help keep me motivated and keep me honest, because it's like, listen, I was paid to do this. I'm going to put, my best foot forward in it, because that's how it should be. That's how it should be. I believe there's a very snarky, tall, lanky girl who probably put it best in one of my favorite anime, Hands Off My Eizouken, where she very eloquently describes the connection of money and a product. If you've never seen Hands Off My Eizouken, I highly suggest it. It's a wonderfully animated, just feel-good story about animation. And, what it takes to be in the animation industry and how hard it is to make anime. And all the pitfalls and, hoops that you got to jump through and deal with in order to get there. And there is a moment where, you know, one of the girls does kind of go on a spiel about costs and money and how it is a contractual agreement. And I 100% agree that you kind of do have to pay for it, and you should pay for it because it's a lot of work. I don't remember the entire speech, but I just remember being like, oh, that makes so much sense, and I 100% agree with you. Kind of feeling, you know? I should go back and watch that again, honestly. Oh, there's so much anime I need to watch, though, still. Oh, so much. And now that winter's coming out soon, too. Oh, no. Brand new season of anime is right around the corner. So how's it going, Thaui? Welcome in. What are you doing? Oh, wait, no, you're off. I keep forgetting you still have time off. You're not working yet. I'm always kind of, it's still, I haven't gotten used to it yet. But it's good to see you. I hope you've been having a good time off. 100 episodes down and rewatching Conan. Oh my god. Gucci, how are you? I'm good. Today was chill. I looked up a bunch of stuff today for stream. Kind of have a game plan formulated. Of me, funky little detective. That is good luck. I remember when I decided to rewatch One Piece. And that was back when there were only 400 episodes out, and god damn did I feel like that was a daunting task. So power to you, Ray. I'm still behind in One Piece. Let's see, where did I leave off? I think I'm at 980 something, and we're about. Where are we now? We're past 1,000 by this point, right? We're like at 1,100 at this point or something now. It's ridiculous. I'm so far behind. 553. That's honestly a. Let's see. Hold on. What arc is that? For something was the time skip. So you're at like Fishman Island, right? If I'm not mistaken. 500 is either just after or right in the middle of Fishman Island. I forget how far that arc goes. Right at the end of Whole Cake. Ooh, that was an arc. Oh my god, the pacing of that arc was so painful. But at the very least, you know, it's out now, so you can you don't have to wait, right? It's good stuff. Well, it was a good arc, though. Whole Cake was a phenomenal arc. A lot of cool stuff happening. A lot of nice character development. Also, a lot of backstory for a lot of stuff. It's good things. Good things happening. Thanks for claiming your complimentary first time, Thaui. My god, how many snacks could you have at this point? And you have been missing out. It's okay. It's okay. You gotta start somewhere, right? And they're free. Mostly. You know, if I could make them 0 channel points, I would. But the system won't allow it. Good snacks? Hell yeah. I'm glad. I need to make an animation for that too. Oh, that's another thing I need to put on my list. Okay, hold on. Let me add to my stream notes. What do I have on here right now? I've done that. Okay, I still need to... Oh, also I want to look into subtitles. Putting subtitles on the stream. Because why not? Must be a glitch. Must be a glitch, you think. I see, Thao. No, it's okay. It's just, you know, you've never been here before. You know, it's the first time here. I see how it is. Thought we were friends. We shared an illness together, but okay. You're fine, dude. It's not something that I think about on the regular either. It's whatever. It's just something fun that I have that you can keep track of if you want. You know, funny number go up. Because I know people enjoy that. Okay. That's actually kind of low on the list, though. Goldie upgrades. We're making the list right here. Live on stream. Goldie needs upgrades. Severely. What else did I say? Oh, YouTube concurrent streams. Boom, on the list. Okay. Oh, now that I'm writing it all down, my mind is a blank. Okay, goalie upgrade, YouTube concurrent streams, the VOD upload. Yes, those we want. More shorts and TikToks. Okay, that's a pretty solid list. Common illness shared with another VTuber, right? We're what do you call it? We're bacteria brothers. We're virus brothers. Nah, there's gotta be a better. That sounds stupid. We need a good word. Illness doesn't really sound good either. Illness brothers? Nah, it's bad. It's terrible. It's atrocious. We are. Sneeze TikTok makes me. That was a good one. That was fun. Factory Bros. Ooh, shortening it. Ooh, Ray, you're onto it. Pestulous Pals. Ew. No, that sounds terrible, Thowie. Gross. I like Factory Bros. That works. You know, it's quick. It's easy to remember. It rolls off the tongue, and it's alliterative. Which I suppose Pestulous Pals is also alliterative, but it's who wants to be pestilent? Nobody wants to be pestilent. Backtree actually kind of sounds like, I don't know, it sounds interesting. Pestulous just sounds or I think of, I don't know, just oozing. Okay, you know what? We're moving away from the subject. I don't want to talk about this. This is not what we're here for. We're here for, you know, these are the New Year's resolutions that we're talking about, I suppose. We got golden upgrades, YouTube concurrent streams, continual uploading of VODs, and TikToks and shorts. I suppose those are kind of one and the same, right? These are just things that I should be doing on their own, and then look into subtitles. Yeah. All right. Cool. The list has been made. A Necrophos main? Necrophos. What, from Dota? Wait. No. Was that his name? Hold on. What is this in reference to? That help me out here. I'm a gamer, but I'm not that much of a gamer. It was Dota. Okay, it was Dota. Haha! I am a gamer. I take it back. Oh. Also, I just remembered something else. I want to add more stickers to the thing. I think that is another channel point redeem that I will add is sticker recommendations. We actually already have one. I think you can, if you look down in the about currently, I believe there should be a tab for custom stickers. This one was courtesy of Ray, actually. And they're going to be a little cheaper. I'm going to make them a little cheaper because they're custom. And I want them to be more driven by you guys. Decadent decay. Ah, yes, that is. I remember that. I also played quite a bit of Necrophos from Dota 2. Yeah, Ray, I put your sticker idea into practice. I actually made it right before stream. I think it's there. It should be there. Hold on. Now I'm worried. I need to check. Okay, go to my channel. Hold on. Shut up, me. I don't need to hear me again. Get out of here. Let's see. Rewards? No. All? No. Wait. Or can I just look at my custom ones? Is there not a way I can look at the custom ones? Oh, wait. It is there. I think it goes in order by price. You filthy animals. from what's it? Home Alone. that line. So I have the gangster sticker with that audio. It's now available as a custom sticker. And because it's 75 instead of the 100, it's a little cheaper, but it's still, you know, it's now there, the front page, or it should be. It's a custom sticker. I think that's how it goes. It gives you the hot ones, and then it goes the custom ones in order of price, and then like the reward ones. Which you've already unlocked all the reward stickers that I had, which I find kind of hilarious. And then just, you know, whatever other ones that they have that are available. It's good stuff. But I want more. We need more. But I'm terrible at coming up with these kinds of ideas. But yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. So we'll be adding that as a redeem as well at some point. Until then, you can always just recommend me stuff. That's also fine, because again, it's not going to be a very expensive redeem. Well, actually, how many of those slots do I have? I think I only have so many slots. I think I only have like 14 at the moment, so I might make it kind of up there. Maybe it will be one of my more expensive channel point redeems. Let's see, probably be like might be up there with scuffed fortune readings. Yes, 100% custom stickers. I can add either a PNG or a GIF, so they can be animated. I was trying to do this quickly, so I didn't look for an animated version of like a gangster or an old-timey gangster. I just kind of picked the first one that I was able to grab. But I can always change it, which is nice. They're never locked in. It's very customizable, which I think is really cool. So, yeah, that's also going to be on the table. I should write that down though before I forget, because I'm probably going to. So that'll probably come before the YouTube concurrent streams. That's kind of lowest priority, I feel. Custom sticker redeem, suggestion redeem. There we go. Yeah. Some more viewer, what you call it? Engagement. There we go. That's the word. You should do like a super exaggerating faces of my different models. Oh, so kind of like emotes, like my emotes, sort of. Ooh, that would be a good idea. Big sticker emotes, yeah. I have to figure out what kind of sound effects I want to put to those, though. Actually, that wouldn't be very difficult at all. Well, okay, the Pacha one. I don't know. What would be the best one? Just sings, or mad? It's part of that line. Part of that line for sure. Actually, wait. What are even my emotes? Let's see. Hype. Could you? Yeah, we could probably do like a hype something or other. Smashing. That would be fun. I could do that. Bruh. I don't know, a couple of these would be kind of difficult just because they're very random. Yeah. My Nigel, I kind of want to... I'm tempted to redo that one. Clean it up a little bit. Well, actually, I don't know. It still looks pretty good. I'm still pretty satisfied with it. God, it's such a silly emote. I love it. Those highly detailed SpongeBob screenshots. Oh, them like the super well like animated bits. That'd be kind of funny. Like Hot Squidward or oh god, it's been so long since I've actually watched SpongeBob. So out of touch with it. Okay. Those are pretty good ideas. I'll make note of those. I'll put it on the list. Yes. Okay. SpongeBob. Detailed. GIFs. Comma. Emotes. Okay. Okay. We save it. It's on the list. I've checked it twice. I'm gonna rename it though to just general stream notes. Say stream notes for 2024. There we go. Stick this smack dab in the middle of my desktop so I always see it. There we go. Yeah, yeah, that's the way. Cool. Very good. Very nice. Exciting. Exciting. All right. All right. All right. We got a good, I think we got a good roadmap here of things to incorporate into the channel. Got some cool ideas cooking. Just gotta let them simmer, you know? Can't rush into it. 'Cause that's how burnout happens. Yeah, new year, new stuff for the stream, new stuff for the channel. It's gonna be good. But it's gonna take time, so bear with me. I'm only but a single man. With, you know, that likes to do a lot of stuff outside of stream. None of which is very quick. Art takes me... okay. The way I do art is I can, I guess, in a sense, do it relatively quick. But it still takes time, right? At minimum, it will take me like a full day to get through it. At minimum. And that's like, I'm constantly on it. Depending on what it is, I suppose. And then video editing, depending on what that is, that's... Even if it's only like a minute, that's like 3-4 hours. At least. All my hobbies, it takes so much time. Like Magic. Magic the Gathering. Ooh, segue. Yeah. I may have spent all my Christmas money on Magic cards. I bit the bullet. I was just like, fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do. Parents gave me a decent chunk of change for Christmas money, and I was like, I'm gonna finish off these 2 Magic decks that have been sitting here unfinished for several months. And I wish that I had finished them earlier because they were more expensive now. It's good to have a time-consuming hobby. True. Okay, so the 2 decks that I created, or finished, I made a Lord of the Rings deck, Sauron, specifically, Mordor and all that, goblins, orcs, all that fun stuff. So that is red, blue, black. And then I made Davy Jones Pirates. Kind of thing. So blue, black for that one. It's a mill deck. I know. It's not the most fun thing to go up against, but I tried to keep it on theme. And I don't know. It's not like super... Okay, well, it is very milly, but it's not like perfect mill, I would say. I don't have any stupid combos, because fuck that. No instant win combos. Get those out of my Magic decks. If I want to win, it's going to be a struggle. I kind of feel like... Because I mostly play Commander, or EDH. And I know, with Magic, you want to try to get your deck as, consistent as possible, right? And I feel like that's fine for, the other... what do you call it? Game types? Yeah, the other game types. that's fine for those, because that's how I feel like those are set up. But for EDH, I feel like you want it to be obviously, you know, playable, but if it's inconsistent, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. And that's also part of the fun. You know, your deck doesn't work all the time. That's okay. Sometimes crazy stuff happens. And it works out just not as quickly as you would probably want. And I love those moments. Those are the best. So, none of my decks are like horribly consistent, but they're all like pretty mid-tier, I would say. Except for maybe one. Walls, it just does one thing. I just play walls. And then I attack you with walls. And that's kind of its whole shtick. It's pretty cut and dry. That one's still kind of amusing though. Just I haven't won with it yet, but one day I will win with walls. And if you have no idea what we're talking about, wall is a very specific creature type where game mechanically, walls cannot attack you. They have 0 attack power. So not only if you know, generally they could attack you, but it's a wall. They have an ability that literally tells you they cannot attack. They're only there for defense because it's a wall. But because it's EDH and it's Magic, there is some cards that say even if it has this one specific rule, you can attack, but you use its defense as its attack power instead. And that's always delightful when you play a 1 mana cost card, very cheap, and it's like a 0/5, and then you swing with technically a 5/5 for 1 mana. It's crazy, but it's also hilarious. And one day I will win with the walls. Magic is great. Love that card game. So much fun. I am part of a fairly big group of guys that meet every now and again to play Magic, but because there are so many of us, it's kind of hard to, you know, with varying schedules, it can get difficult to meet up. But hopefully I get these decks together by the time we do our next big thing. We might be having one coming up soon. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And while we're on the subject of Magic, I think it's about time we get into doing a bit of magic of our own. You know? Some tarot magic. That good. Let me switch category. Why is it showing that I don't have a category? That's so strange. What am I here? Pull your tarot cards for the year? Oh, true. That is something that you can do. Alright, Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. There we go. Update. Did it update? Okay, it did update. Sick! Goldie, to the main stage.
Right away, sir. Did you change the game category?
Why, yes, I did. We should be all set. Alright. Yes, thank you, Goldie. Don't worry, Goldie. You'll be getting your upgrade soon. Soon you will be fully integrated into the stream and it will be wonderful. And I just realized that chat is on top of, or actually VIP is on top of. How did that happen? I lowered that. Hold on a second. Okay, you're gonna lose me for just a minute. Hold on. Yeah, Seth is sitting on top of you, and that shouldn't be. I need to move him up a bit. There we go. That's better. All right. What were we doing last time we were here? Oh yeah. We just talked to Adana's ghost. Did a few things, and now we can talk to, it looks like, Dahlia. We can get Dahlia back. And, oh, fuck, what's her name? Oh, no, I can picture her in my head, but I can't remember what her name is. Jasmine. That's it. Jasmine. Both, oh, adorable. Oh, I love them. So good. Oh, I did look into who did you know, the art for this, and I couldn't find anything concrete. I'm pretty sure it was more of a team effort, not a single individual, which I'm a little bummed at, but it's not gonna stop me from, you know, doing my own thing. I can at the very least use it as reference for other talented artists for certain artsy things. Yes, because that's also another thing that I want to do. Get more of. You know how it is. So who do we want first, Jasmine or Dahlia? You know what? Let's save Dahlia for a little later, because, you know, she's Dahlia, and if you haven't been here before, you should know Dahlia is a goddess in material form. Oh, it's so good. I love her character design. Jasmine too, though. Jasmine is adorable, but in a different way. I mean, look at that. She sits in on like a bed of leaves. That's so cute. And I love the poofy cloud hair. She's adorable. And the freckles. Ah, it's criminal. It's criminal how cute all the women are in this game. Not fair. Okay. Hello, Fortuna. I come with terrible news. I don't know how to say it. Dana's dead? Oh, you knew already. Yeah, I think we could tell her. I just met with Adana's corpse. Is that true? What does she want? She was dealing with loose ends. Did she lift your sentence? I wish. No. She's like, just because I'm dead doesn't mean you don't get to not be in exile anymore. Staying that way. It's like, oh, okay. Cool, I guess. But that also doesn't mean that the successor can still lift it. So there's that. There's still hope. She was only trying to justify herself. To leave this universe in peace, I guess. Poor Dana. My exile is now in the hands of whoever gets to rule next. About that. The first order of business is to decide how to deal with Adana's corpse. What do you mean? There's an incredible amount of magic stored inside Adana's corpse. And now it's up to the Coven to decide how to handle it. You know, that's a good point. Considering her appearance, when she showed up, when she did, she was this, like, kind of tentacly, three-faced, masked, you know, void creature. I don't know, it's hard to explain. But definitely looked like someone who had quite a bit of power under their proverbial belt. One option is to devour her, so every witch in our coven becomes stronger. Witch cannibalism. I see. So that's on the table. Ah, I didn't know we were that kind of game. Okay. I mean, you know, it's witch culture. Who's to say, right? Can't judge based off our own ideals. Maybe it's fine. You know, it doesn't have any horrible ramifications. As I'm sure. The other option is to scatter her remains throughout the cosmos, so more witches can ascend. That way, our clan can almost double in size. So either increase the current power of all the witches, or Make more witches. Okay. What's your stance on this? I believe we should devour. Ah, okay. Jasmine is into eating corpses. Got it. Well noted. Alright. Doesn't change my opinions on her. Still think she's an adorable little cutie. Just might not go over for dinner if she invites me. Changing government and all, I believe that it's not just the best time to receive that many new trainees. Ooh, you know what? That is also a good point. There's already enough turmoil in having to establish a new direction. We need to be stronger than ever for the sake of our sisters. I see. And speaking of that, I'm running for leader. Let's go! I'd vote for you. Oh, congratulations, and good luck. I feel like the music was clashing there a little bit, so we're just gonna go off the game audio. Thank you. I thought the Coven could use some tender love and care after Adana. That is true. Will you help me with your divination, Fortuna? Can I count on your support? Tell me about your program first. Sorry, but no. Okay, I respect that you can tell her no, because there are some games that are like, oh, you're friends? Oh, of course, you'll 100% support them. I feel like Jasmine would be a good leader, you know. She make that magical herb, so she know how to take care of things. That's for certain. That'll probably be a valuable asset to being a leader. But I'm curious. Tell me the program. Give me the deets. What's your plan here? Ah, but of course. Sorry. Right now, we're 5 pillars in the rule set of our coven. Judgment, law enforcement, forbidden arts, mortal affairs, and witch duties. Oh boy. Exposition time! Here we go. Judgment is about how we deal with conflicts within the coven, how we determine who's at fault and such. It's also the executive branch, tackling where the coven is going and how to deal with major events. Right now, we have runic judgment. Basically, it was Adana consulting with the gods. I believe we shouldn't leave witch law in the hands of extraneous forces. My proposal is that judgment should be in the hands of the oldest 4 members of the coven, in agreement with the leader. Ah, a quorum of 5 of the wisest witches. I like that. A council of elders, as it were. That has its benefits, but it still also has its flaws. So, any judgment could come by quorum of the 5 wisest witches. Then there's law enforcement. Right now, witches who put the coven in jeopardy are sent to exile for a variable amount of time, depending on the severity of their actions. And it's truly horrible. My proposal here is that witches accumulate warnings depending on the severity of their transgressions. And eventually, should they fail to change their behavior, they will be expelled from the coven. No witch should endure what you're going through, Fortuna. Letting witches go to find a new coven that's a better fit is a more humane solution, in my opinion. Then there's the forbidden arts. That's how we deal with hazardous magic and knowledge, such as summoning behemoths, necromancy, and so on. Necromancy is a forbidden art as well. Ah, interesting. That's new. Didn't know that before. So you never know. Sometimes certain games are like, yeah, necromancy, that's chill, that's fine. Right now, when a coven determines something that could be put our community at risk, we ban it. And I believe it should stay that way, so no change on that front for my part. Next point, mortal affairs. That's how we deal with humans and other lesser beings. Whoa. Lesser beings? Excuse me? But Adana determined that mortals should be exploited and manipulated for a witch's convenience. Something tells me that Jasmine takes issue with this and is probably going to change it. I don't like that at all. As I thought. I don't believe any soul should be a lesser being to begin with. I believe we have the responsibility to protect and guide mortal societies. Guide and protect. Okay. We have the power to better their lives, so we must do so. And last but not least, there are witch duties. that defines the members' obligation to the Coven are. Right now, we have the infamous quarterly controls, and should a witch fail to deliver, they'll eventually lose their membership. I propose a policy of zero vigilance, to trust that a member of our Coven will always strive to better our community. Contributions should be at every witch's own pace and discretion. Also agreed. You know, sometimes you just hit a rut and it takes you a little while to get out of it. You know, you just need that little break. Oh, there's also an issue regarding what to do with the Dana's corpse. Oh, also, depending on, what you're studying or what you're trying to develop, sometimes it just takes a long time. Right? Like, growing magical herbs, it takes a while, but it pretty much does it on its own, for the most part. You put in a little bit of work here and there, and then it just goes. Whereas, let's see, with Grief, who builds temples out of, various materials, depending on how big it is, that could take a very long time, even with magic. I say we should devour her and become stronger. Devour Adena and become stronger. Eat the strong so that we may become strong as well. Yes. That basically sums it up. What do you think? Can I count on you for your support? I do like a lot of these. I feel like it's that's a good idea. 5 Eldest Witches. I'm still a little, because I don't, witches can become corrupt, same as anyone else. And just being the oldest doesn't mean you're the best. Sorry to say. Sometimes you just don't know what you're talking about when you're old. It's still solid though. It is still solid. Can I say like maybe? Because I have a sneaking suspicion that maybe, actually, would Dahlia want to lead the Coven? Probably not. I feel like Dahlia, okay, from what I've gleaned off of Dahlia, I feel like Dahlia's the type of person who wouldn't want to be in charge of really anything. She just goes off and likes to do what she does best. And that's creating, like, magical daggers and stabbing demons. I think that's her whole shtick. She doesn't need anything else. So, you know what? Of course. And I like Jasmine. She's nice. Of course I'll help you. Yay! Thank you, Fortuna. My pleasure. Okay, first order of business is to assess the risks and opportunities ahead of me. I was hoping to consult with your deck. Absolutely. Let's put these cards to good use. Oh boy. A reading. Risks and opportunities it is. That's right. Meditate on your strong points and ponder what could go wrong while I shuffle the cards. All right. Let's see. Ooh, the Northward Energies. Titan of the Quarry. Guardian Ego, Mercy, Wellness, Happiness, Yearning, Passion. I feel like we might want to put this into risks. Opportunities. The Northward Energies. It's a good card. I think. I'm pretty sure this is a positive card. So we probably... Let's put it in risks. You will have a big fight with Dahlia that will leave you emotionally exhausted? No, we don't want that. There won't be any major difficulties in your path. That's what we want. No major difficulties. It'll be smooth sailing. We'll make it so. Oh, right. So, something to take note of. I know I streamed very briefly last time this game. That was, let's see, I think that was, when was that? That was last Wednesday, right? I only streamed for about like an hour or something. Or no, was that... When was that? When actually was that? No, I think that was like last Wednesday. Last Tuesday or Wednesday. Forgetting my days here. Was it Monday? Was it the 26th? Why do I feel like it was on a... No. 22nd. Anyway, doesn't matter. Was it a Tuesday? Okay. Then yeah, it was a while ago. But I didn't stream it very long. It was only like an hour, I think. I streamed it before we moved on to the Jackbox collab. I think that was just after Christmas. I think that was the 26th, yeah. But in any case, it was a very important thing that we learned that I should, probably reinstate in case you haven't seen it. But so what our tarot deck, what it does, or what our abilities do, more or less, what our magic is at its core, is it doesn't read the fates, it writes them. So if I tell her that there won't be any major difficulties in the path, it's gonna happen. Absolutely. If I tell her she's gonna have a major fight that will leave them emotionally exhausted, it's also going to happen. And I don't want that. I want them to stay friends. So we're just gonna say, no major difficulties. We are making it so. She will be the leader and there will be no challenges ahead of her. At least initially. Wow, really? Yep, it's crystal clear. Yay, I'm gonna win this race. I wouldn't go that far. Oh, well, of course. Right now, a smooth campaign is all I can ask for. The rest is in my hands. Thank you, Fortuna. My pleasure. True. She's a leader, she better unexile us. I think she will. I think she will. Because one of her whole points was she doesn't like the whole exile system. She would rather incorporate, witches into the fold. So if she becomes leader, I'm fairly positive that she would unexile us. And also, we drew your card. Introspection, yearning, passion, and power. This is also really powerful, but also positive. This is also another really positive one, I'm pretty sure. So good opportunities, I think, are in... Your chances of success will increase if you turn towards a more conservative position. The oldest witches will help you influence many of the newcomers. I mean, no, we don't want her to be more conservative, right? Because conservative means that she sticks more to the old ways. And we like what she's got going on. We like what the ideas that she wants. So we want to nurture those, I think. I think the older witches will help. Yeah, I think that means that they'll agree. And help guide the newcomers. So they'll all be on the same page. I think that's definitely what we want. So we'll go with that. The oldest witches will help you influence many of the newcomers. Oh, that's great news. Having the youngest behind me is good. But it puts my mind at ease knowing I'll have support from the wisest witches of our clan. If I become leader, I want to create a board of advisors, and there's no better wisdom than experience. I'm happy for you. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm really looking forward to this race. Best of luck. All right. Elia Jacta est. Indeed. I have no idea what that means. I'm sorry if I insulted anybody in some foreign language. But I think that's like kind of seize the day-esque something or other. I should have looked up what that said. Predictions aside, there's a difficult race ahead. That's for sure. Thanks a lot for your counsel, my friend. Wait, she's running against Dahlia? I don't know. Maybe. You just let me know if I can help in any other way. I put forth that I don't think Dahlia would want to run for Elder, just based on the personality that I've seen. But who knows? Maybe she does want it. We'll see when we invite her. We'll talk to her in a hot second here. So we'll get to the bottom of it. Will do. By the way, there's someone I would like you to meet. June Lacia, the mathematician witch. She also believes we should devour Adana and become stronger. June Lacia is the oldest and wisest witch in our clan, after Adana. She can make a strong case for why we should absorb our former leader's corpse. Well, now, you're saying that you want to devour the corpse and everything, but does that mean that I also get part of this? Do I get a piece of this? Or am I going to be left out because I'm exiled? This is important. This is an important question that needs to be answered. It would mean a lot to me if you heard what she has to say. Sure, tell her to pay me a visit. Okay, I should be leaving now. There's a lot of people I need to meet and get my campaign in motion. Take care. Do your best. Good luck, Jasmine. I believe in you. I believe. But before we talk to Dahlia, I now have enough. I now have enough of these. Let's make a new card. Because we got some new. We have. I believe we have a new. Did we get a new background? I don't remember if we got it. I feel different. Adana's eyes pulsating inside my skull. Oh my god, I just realized. Holy shit, we have an eyeball in the middle of our forehead now. I thought it would replace one of our current eyes. No, we've just added an eyeball. Damn. We look even more badass though. That's a really cool. I like that. I feel as if I could see beyond the pictorial representations of arcana. I don't know why I'm still using this accent. Maybe I could spend a little magic to peek behind the cosmic curtain. Hey, yo. Tap to study. Ooh, okay. We can gleam a little bit more into it. Oh, that's cool. Really get a feel for it. Okay, so the sphere... We haven't gotten any new spheres. These are all the same. I kind of want to make one for the magical post office. But if I do, but I kind of want to, I want to tap into it. I want to see more. I will literally use all of my wind energy to do that. And then I'll have to use earth, fire, and water for the other aspects. But I suppose that's probably fine, right? Let's do it. O ancient eye of our former leader, allow me to pierce through the fabric of this magic. I desire to know more. Pew! Ooh! So it gives me, what's it? What are these? What are these called? The context? The contextuals? For it? So this one gives context, perception, conscious, and coexistence. Or it gives me a better idea of like what this card's whole essence is. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I can do that with some of the other ones. Let's do the quicksand graveyard because I have a lot of fire. That's so cool. Ancient eye of our former leader, allow me to pierce through the fabric of this magic. Desire to know more. Okay, so this one is conflict, challenge, adversity, and renewal. Ooh. I feel like this would also be a really powerful card to have as far as like a base. Knowing conflicts and challenges is, I don't think, ever a bad thing. Okay, it's good to know though. It's good to know. I don't have enough for that. I could do this. Let's learn more. Ancient eye. Pierce the fabric. I must know more. Oh, this is also context, perception, conscious, and coexistence. Interesting. So this is the same as the magical post office. Interesting. But it uses different magics. Because this one is fire and earth. Okay. So let's do this instead then. Because I have more or less a surplus of fire and earth. And it means the same thing. We'll use this as a base. I think I got some new of these, though. I got a new Arcana, didn't I? Ah, yeah. I got the Coppersmith. But I don't have enough energy for it because I need... Frick, I need one more air. Damn. That's a really powerful one, though, then, if that's the case. Okay, let's try not to use our air because I want to put that on a card. So we've already used our air. What else does it need? I need at least 2 water and 2 fire. Okay, so we can use mostly earth. Mostly okay, so I can't use most of the other stuff. I think I have enough. Fallen hero. Heroes don't protect the people, but ideals. Symbol of resilience and sacrifice. They can only be killed by corruption. Oh, I can study these too? Oh, shit. Oh, that's actually really cool. The more complex the card is, the more... Ooh. I might want to study this one before I actually make it. That's... Oh, I love that. Just adds another sick element to the game. Okay. Let's go... I'm trying to save my air. Well, actually... Maybe I should use it up. I'll use a little bit of it. I kind of want to do this one. I'm feeling the gunslinger. Maybe. Actually, Oh, I have just enough energy to use this one. The banner bearer. Ooh, actually... Yeah. We're gonna go with the banner bearer. I think I got a new one of these as well, right? Yeah, the soldier's pith cloth. That's what it is. The pith cloth weaved by Louise. Also incredibly cute. Intellecty, harvested from soldiers. A present for Fortuna. Let's select this one. I think. Do we want more air? I don't have any more air, actually, so I can't even do that. I would have liked to use these ones, but that's okay. We'll use the pith cloth, actually. So we can have... Ooh. Yeah, a little cape action. Ooh. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Nice, nice. Put a couple of roses in the corner. A few shields in the other ones. Whoops. No sword. What is this? Oh, it's like a handkerchief. Move that to the front. Whoops. Want this. Or is it like a bandana? I can't tell what this is supposed to be. Is it a bandana or is it... What is this? A blindfold? Oh, maybe. Let's see. I think it might be. Okay, let's move you a little bit more center. Make you a little bit bigger. Let's see, do we want to move this anywhere else? Kind of like him up here on this temple. I wonder if it matters. It gives you so much space. Does it change the meaning, or is it purely just for art? I don't know. Actually, we'll make you a bit smaller. Giant demon above. But we hold our flag true, and we march forward. Yeah, little mouse bro. Okay, actually, tilt you a little bit like you're heading towards it. Yeah, there we go. I kind of wish I could zoom in. But that's okay. Actually, let's get rid of the shields and just do... Or, no, we can do one of each. Shield in this corner, rose in this one. Or better yet, could have the rose on the flag. Ooh, now we're thinking. And then the sword and the shields in the corners. Flip these around. They're a little easier to see. I just do this. Oh, that's smarter. Nice. Steven Universe style. Yeah. Rose quartz, motherfucker. Let's go. All right. He's looking good. I like it. Just a little bigger. Sick. All right, what do we got? Imperialism. Ooh, I can tap to study it? The White Sands curse this card. A grand display of leadership. The banner extends a challenge. The soldier's pith class simulates purpose and conflict. Justice, judgment, tests, support, success, leadership, purpose, rivalry, tragedy, and alliance. Hell yeah. That's so cool. And then I can even study my own cards. Ooh. Ooh, I have enough. Hooray. Well, let's pierce the veil a little bit on your card. How about? Ancient eye of our former leader, allow me to pierce the fabric of this magic. We must know more. The Quest Walker. Quest plus water. Unspoken words of meditation, to be alone. Desire plus water. Passion, unhinged thirst, true friendship. Water plus water. Unbound power, the realization of potential. Interesting. Okay. That's cool. I'm not entirely sure what water plus water means. I do like that. Unhinged thirst. So thirsty. Oh, so dry. All right. We have a new card. Let's go meet with Dahlia. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with being so thirsty. Did you hear? That old bitch kicked the bucket. Let's celebrate. Come on. Okay, yeah. I feel like Dahlia's just coming to have a drink with me. Which I'm all for. Dana's dead! Dana is dead! Fuck a Dana! Oh, God, I love you. You're... Dahlia's so great. Let's go out and celebrate. No, I can't. Why not? That hag is out. Fuck the rules. My freedom is in the hands of whoever becomes the next leader. Ooh, oh shit. Then I'll become the leader. My first order of business will be to ban fucking exile. I wish. No, I mean it. I'm running for office, Fortuna. Oh wow, really? I can't picture you running for the Coven, to be honest. I thought you despised that kind of responsibility. It promises to be a pain in the ass. Yeah. I've endured too many centuries of abusive leadership. I'm determined to revitalize our clan. Follow me and I shall deliver freedom and happiness. You've been more energetic than usual. I'm raring to go. Fortuna, join me. Let's rule the Coven together. I can. I already promised Jasmine I'd help her. Why don't you tell me about your plan first? Hell yeah, I'm in. Okay, hold on. All right, I like this at least. It gives me the chance to be like, I kind of promised, but we can at least hear her out, right? Let's hear her out. Let's hear her out. Plan first. Always plan first. Why don't you tell me about your plans first? Ha ha ha. Of course. Of course. Sorry, I got a little caught up in the moment. Don't you think I'm a dumb witch? I have a solid plan. I've done some research. The 5 pillars of our Coven law are judgment, law enforcement, forbidden arts, more, yeah, blah, blah, blah. We already know this. Judgment is how we decide who fucked up and what to do with the Coven. Law enforcement is how we punish those who fucked up. Forbidden arts is how to deal with the dangerous. I love Dahlia's explanation with all this stuff. Jasmine went in and was all very by the books, formal. Dahlia's just like, yes, how we fuck things up. It's how we deal with things that got fucked up. So good. Mortal affairs is how we deal with people, animals, and everything non-magical. Witch duties is basically what every sister has to do for the Coven. Now, Dana was basically all, fuck you, I rule, fuck you, I exile you, fuck you, dangerous stuff, fuck mortals, and well, fuck you. Fuckity fuck, fuckity fuck, fuck. I want to change things radically. Try my new system. More open and inclusive. Judgment will be something held between all members of the Coven. All important issues will be solved after hearing everyone's input, then celebrating a referendum. It's feasible since our Coven has less than 100 members right now. There won't be law enforcement. All issues will be solved amicably between the affected parties. Okay. Isn't that a bit naive? What if they can't reach an agreement? We'll submit the case to the arbitrage's office. I don't see why we need additional enforcement since we have Magical Pact already. I see. Law enforcement, communication, understanding. Following that line of thought won't be any forbidden arts. Oh. I believe banning things begets temptation. It's better to share knowledge and educate witches about its implications. Free access and education. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dahlia's actually making some pretty good. I don't know. I'm kind of for all this loosey-goosey freedom. And then mortal affairs. I believe we should cut all ties with the mortals. This may seem radical, but I believe we are way too privileged to dare tamper with human lives. You know, That's kind of fair. That's kind of a fair point. Fuck. This is why I wish I could have been like, listen, I want to support you, but I also want to see what we're up against, right? Damn it. We jumped into it. I say we leave him be. We have a whole universe to toy with. As far as witch duties, instead of asphyxiating quarterly controls, I say we set a magical tax to pool resources for the coven. Any witch could go about her life however she wants, provided she share an important part of the magic she draws from the cosmos. Got to dip, get some sleep, have fun with stream. Thanks, Thowie. Appreciate you for being here. Have a wonderful night's sleep. I'm surprised I didn't give you a choice, because whoever you let first would be the one who you help first. Right? That's why I was like, man, I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to have to do both. Despite the fact that I didn't think Dahlia wouldn't, and also the main character was like, I never would have thought you would run for office. But she's like, I'm going to do it anyway because fuck it. Which is also fair. That is also very much in her personality. We use those resources to help newcomers or any sister in need, or to develop some ambitious communal projects. That basically sums it up. None of these are bad ideas either, to be perfectly honest. They're all also fairly good ideas. She's such a big arms. Right? God. I just want her to give me like a big bear hug, you know? I would not mind being the little spoon in this instance at all. That would be so nice. And what about devouring or freeing a Dennis corpse? Ah, shit. You were well informed. Almost forgot about that. Apparently, there's a logic magic stored inside the corpse of a witch. Amen. Amen. You can smother me all you want in those arms, sister. I take it gladly. If we literally eat her, we'll become more powerful. But if we feed her magic, a lot of women will be able to ascend and become witches. We could almost double our numbers. I firmly believe we should share her magic with the universe. We may become more powerful should we devour her. But there's a special strength hidden in diversity. She makes a lot of good points. Damn it. More points of view and a clash of new wills will make us grow more interesting ways. But I already promised Jasmine! What am I supposed to do here? God damn it! I can't help them both, can I? Wait. What if I can help them both? Thought. Let me cook here. Right? So, with my power, I can basically both... I can write whatever future I want. So what if I just say they both become head? Why not? Why not? It'd be radical, yes, but it still fits, I think, very well. Because we have the one side... Well, actually, no, it wouldn't fit. Because they're both completely different ideals. Fuck. Never mind. That's a bad idea. Unless... Hold on. What is... So Jasmine wants a council. She wants a warning system. She doesn't want to change banning of forbidden arts. She wants to guide mortals. Witch duties. What did she say for witch duties? Oh, I forget. What did she say for witch duties? Ray, help me out here. Do you remember what Jasmine wanted for witch duties? I don't remember. Not a strict quarterly control. Damn it. What do I say? what do I say? My brain, no, I get it. It's fine. It's, you know, it's tough to think when you got this gorgeous face just staring at you with such intensity. Fuck it. I'm in. I want to support both of them anyway. That's fucking fantastic, Fortuna. God. What's the worst that can happen, right? 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 We already kind of said, you know, Jasmine's got a smooth sailing, but yeah. I swear, I'm gonna be the best leader in the whole damn coven. Jasmine asked me first, but I'll switch sides. I'll be. Ooh, okay. There is a I can help both option. Ah, okay. I like this because I do want to help them both. But it does keep it fair, right? May the better witch win, yeah? Okay. So I can say, I can either betray Jasmine, say I will help you both, or just fully send it, I guess? No, I should be honest. I feel like I need to be honest with Dahlia. I want to help you, but I'm also helping Jasmine. To a degree. Right? Right. We're being neutral. Yeah. I'll be helping Jasmine too, though. What? You plan on playing both sides? Don't be upset. I just believe either of you two would make excellent leaders. I'll support you both with my divination and let the coven decide where to put their trust. That's fair, I guess. Okay, cards. Am I gonna win? Wow, hold your horses down. That question may be too heavy. Why? Jasmine is planning on running for office too. Let's clear things up now so we can save ourselves the pain of a campaign. I'm glad Dahlia is still like, you know, she may be a loose cannon, but she's a reasonable loose cannon. I love that about her. If you want to solve this by shuffling a deck, you might as well meet with Jasmine and flip a coin. And none of that would do. Voters are going to need a campaign to be informed, at the very least. Sure. We could still do the theater if necessary, but I'd rather know who's gonna win already to dispel all the anxiety. I refuse. That would be unfair to Jasmine. Better think of a different question. Okay, I get it. What to ask? Oh, I know. Who are my enemies gonna be? And what kind of dagger should I forge to face these trying times? Fuck's sake, you can't solve all your problems by stabbing them, as much as I know you would like to. This takes a little bit more decorum than that, I feel like. Whoa, playing hardball, are we? Oh god, we're still going with it. The future of the coven's on the line. Let's pull out the artillery. Okay, understood. Focus on your warrior spirit while I shuffle the cards. I kind of hope we get the new one. Ooh, the Sinful Crossroads. Guide, discovery, deception of the unknown, temptation, rejection, bad omen. I'm gonna put this in the dagger. Wisdom. Form a dagger that channels knowledge. Cunning. Smith a blade to discern lies. Ooh. Wisdom or cunning? Both are important to leadership. Discerning lies is very difficult, though. It's probably one of the hardest things to do, is know when somebody's lying. Wisdom can be earned just through time. But if you can forge a blade that can discern lies, I think that'd be very valuable to any leader. Really cut to the quick, as it were. Let's go with that. Cunning. Smith a blade to discern lies. Oh, that's a great idea. Politics promise to be way more intricate than the hunting ground. I'm not used to dealing with subterfuge. Thanks a lot for pointing me in the right direction. Yeah, because we can stab people and see if they're lying or not. Right? Are you lying? No. Stab. Yes! Yes, that's what I thought. It's great. Oh, cooperation. Let's go. This is Tree Taps' card. Courage Alliance, Mercy Wellness, Guardian Ego. Oh, damn it. I kind of wish I put this one in the other slot. The older witches will conspire against you. Patrice, my sister, will make a strong case against you, becoming the next leader. Jasmine will pose the biggest threat to your campaign. A powerful behemoth will stand in your way. I need more air. But I also want to pick one that helps both. Okay, so if I say Jasmine will pose the biggest threat, it will, by my guess, it will truly come down to either Dahlia or Jasmine. If I'm writing this to be true, I am twisting the fates to make it so. Or do I want an outside force? So, how I see this is, the oldest witches, so you have the Coven. The Coven will be your biggest threat. An individual that's in the Coven, but not Jasmine, an outside force. Powerful behemoth will stand in your way. That could be anything, though. I don't know if I like this. I think Jasmine is probably the best bet. Jasmine will pose the biggest threat to your campaign. It's gonna be you versus her. Against you. These all kind of suck. Yeah, I think this is still the best. Let's make it so. Even the Patrice has a strong case who says she'd lose. True. But I feel like with this one, right? That's Patrice plus Jasmine that now Dahlia has to worry about. But if I just say Jasmine, then that's all she theoretically should have to worry about is just Jasmine. And winning over the Coven kind of with her own sort of charisma. If I say anything else, that means that she's got like multiple things going against her. So yeah, I think Jasmine's probably our best bet. Jasmine will pose the biggest threat to your campaign. Yeah, she's running for leader too. Thanks a lot, Captain Obvious. Well, take this reading as don't underestimate Jasmine. I'd never. Jasmine is a formidable opponent. But sure, I'll keep it in mind. I'll step up my game. Good. What's the matter? Not to undermine your craft, but I doubt a dagger will suffice against Jasmine. She promises to be a formidable opponent. What do you say we draw an extra card to explore what measures to take, given this predicament? Absolutely. Lay it on me. Alright, here we go. Ooh, a third card. Measures. Ooh, the empathy algorithms. Mercy, wellness, communication, peace, and power. Rally the youngest witches against your opponent. Make a demonstration of power before the Coven. Extend an official duel challenge? Settle it with a duel? Oh, shit. Okay. I kind of like that. But a duel will definitely be in Dahlia's favor. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. Jasmine's crafty. She is cunning in her own right. No one can blame you for a duel. That's true. It is one of the oldest ways to settle things, is through a duel. You know? your skills against the skills of the other opponent. While, of course, that more often than not really didn't. Well, no, it's still, yeah. The duel. Make a demonstration of a duel. As a certain Lord of Darkness would say. Make a demonstration of power before the coven. Extend an official duel challenge. Whoa, Fortuna, are you telling me to fight Jasmine? I'm sorry, that might not be a good idea. What are you saying? It's a terrific idea. I mean, it doesn't need to be a fight to the death or anything like that. Just some healthy competition. Keeping sportsmanship in mind. Yeah. See? No, that's fine. We just beat up each other until one submits. I always wanted to cross swords or flowers, whatever, against her. But she wouldn't even agree to spar. This is a perfect opportunity to make my wish come true. Well, you go and enjoy it then. Yeah, thank you, Fortuna. And that's a wrap. I hope this was useful to you. Well, I prefer to cut to the chase and see who was going to win. But this will have to do. Thanks a lot for taking the time. Hey, think of it this way, Dahlia. This definitely, with this in mind, with what I've told you, this definitely puts it a little bit more in your court. It's my pleasure. Before I leave, I wanted to ask you for another favor. What's up? Another friend of yours summon a behemoth? No, silly. One of the things that matters to me most is how to deal with Adena's corpse. I believe it's extremely important that we open the gates for more women to become witches. And because of that, I'd love if you met with our most recent addition of the community. She's so new, she doesn't even have a name yet. Please, let her come see you. Help her find her way. And you'll get to see how diversity make our coven richer too. It'll be a pleasure. Tell her to come whenever she's ready. Thank you so much. I'm going now. Need to start putting a team together to deal with the campaign. See ya. Bye, Dahlia. Good luck. You sword-wielding goddess. God, I love them both. Ah, the fresh smell of political turmoil. Rejoice, Fortuna. This is the perfect scenario to quite literally play our cards. I think this could get messy from this point on, yeah. How do you feel about politics? It's a necessary pain in the ass. I hate political discussion. I'd rather keep politics out of my games. True! I would also like to keep politics out of my video games. Thank you very much. Government, stay away. They're just video games. Yeah. I'd rather keep politics out of my games. Oh. My analysis so far didn't indicate you were so dumb. Oi! Curse you, government! Eh? What was that? I'm kidding. In any case, you can't take politics out of anything done by humans, my friend. Politics are a characteristic of human action. Everything that has a purpose bears intention. And intention is political. How you represent stuff is how it's going to affect your peers. What elements of your culture you imbue in your work and words. You can choose to ignore it, but you can't remove it from the human experience. All right. What are your plans for these elections, then? Don't you feel playing both sides is a bit sleazy? I want to just support both my friends. I'd rather control these elections at any cost. It's okay. Either of them will make a great leader. I couldn't bring myself to let either of them down. I just want to support both my friends. Honestly, I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to support both. They're both my friends. I want them to do their best. I just want to support both my friends. And what about your own beliefs? You don't care what direction the coven takes? I do, but I also trust them. If something doesn't sit right with me, I'll try to change their mind. And if we can't get to an agreement, I'll always be able to speak through my vote. I can't vote for both of them, after all. Right. You'll form a better picture of who you want to vote for as you gather information from both sides, anyway. By the way, I'm curious about one thing. Why didn't you tell any of your friends about the true nature of your divination? You know, the little detail about being a writer and not a reader. I'm scared. I'm scared about how they would react. But I'm also afraid of myself. I'm still figuring out what this rediscovered power means, and what to do about it. I don't feel any different, but the pressure is immeasurable. I see. I am afraid too. But I'm here with you. I can help get you through this, Fortuna. Whoa. Are you also afraid that you're desperate to get on my good side? Ha! You wish, witch. Jokes aside, I already told you this the first time I ever encountered... Wait. I've already told you that this is the first time I've ever encountered, throughout my many existences, something that truly terrifies me. But I'm starting to enjoy that feeling. Makes me feel alive. I wouldn't mind partaking in that thrill. Why don't you write yourself some courage? Okay, I'll draw myself one card. No way. What if I draw something horrible? No. We draw the card. We ball. Okay, I'll draw a card. Wait. You're just pulling your leg. This is too risky. What if you draw a card ripe with fire magic, and you end up in a bad place? A seer shouldn't be scared of their deck. I'll do it. Ah, you're right. Better not play with fire. No. I will not be scared of my own power. Whatever the deck holds, we ball. Aren't you afraid of the consequences? Of course. But if I let fear dictate my actions, I would never have summoned you to begin with. Ah, you may be right there. What exactly are you planning to ask, anyway? It's more of a request than a question. I want to demand that the deck submit to my will. Obey! It's not likely I'll ever stop using it, so I'd better tame it. You sure are something else. Let's see how this gamble of yours plays off. Oh boy. The Cosmic Wheel? This isn't even a card in my deck! What the fuck? It's meaning everything. The Cosmic Wheel spins forever between the folds of existence. It holds inside its clockworks every piece of reality that is yet to be defined. Everything. Maybe we've made a mistake. Maybe we've done fucked up, but it is what it is. The Cosmic Wheel has decided to manifest as a card and will allow me to envision every possible past or future. You summoned the fucking Cosmic Wheel out of sheer willpower. I think I'm in love. Shut up. Well, how does it work? This card will be in my deck from now on. Bro, that's so cool! Fortuna is everything that could be. Really is. We now have the Cosmic Wheel in our deck. That is so sick. If I draw it, it'll allow me to access every possible outcome of a question. Ah, you didn't fully remove the element of chance then. That'd make divination pretty dull, right? What a lame thrill seeker you are. You're right. Congratulations. You never cease to amaze me. Glad to see you're having fun. Speaking of fun, looks like you've got some mail. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, we've got a lot of mail. The Cosmic Wheel. Summon the Cosmic Wheel for your deck. Ooh, we can meet Dahlia again. Ooh, we got a cube. What is this? Ooh, actually, I think I know who this is. I think this is the Mathematician Witch. But let's talk to the Arbiter, or the the Arbiter first. Dear Fortuna, I'm sorry to only contact you as the harbinger of bad news, but I need to meet you to pass on a message from your friend Grief. Oh, okay, hold on. I think this is important. All right. God, I forgot it. How... Why are all the characters in this game so cute? It's not fair. Hello again, Fortuna. How are you? Oh, hello, Thea. Get on with the bad news already. Oh, of course. I wish I didn't have to be this way, but Greeth broke the magical pact. Summoning a behemoth is not something any of us should overlook. I had to arrest her. What? No. Why? Greeth, this is horrible. I wish I could have done something about that. Oh, come on, Fortuna. Don't torture yourself like that. You wouldn't understand. What is there to understand? Is there something we're not aware of? Stop writing shit down. Leave me alone now, please. Okay. I'm sorry. Before I leave, Greeth wanted you to have something. Ooh. Gaithrion. 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 Another one of these German words. Pretty sure. Terror often roams the cosmos, unable to harm anyone, until someone lets them in, and they become the fears of a whole sisterhood. Okay, so we unlocked a new arcana. That costs a lot of earth energy. Holy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take care, Fortuna. Shit. Greeth got arrested. That's not good. I need to take a nap. We gotta go take a nap. Let's dream about a card. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. I want to sleep again, though. It's been a long day, man. What to do? Let's sleep. I'll just rest for a bit. Just a wee bit. Ooh. We dream about the cosmic wheel. You are old, surrounded by 11 kids. They're all orphans from different planets that you decided to adopt. You are teaching them to play a very complex board game about witchcraft. All of them fall asleep mid-explanation, and you feel disappointed. Damn, my board games are boring? Shit. That's the worst nightmare I could have possibly had. All right, let's meet up with the new witch, Juneracia. For the attention of Witch Fortuna, our colleague Jasmine asked me to meet with you to explain the advantages of devouring Adana and becoming stronger as a group. This is an important matter, so let me know when I can visit at your earliest convenience. Ah, yes. Whoa. Okay. Got the whole mummy look. Oh, I love that, like, she's got, like, abacuses all over her. That's kind of cool. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for having me. I'm not used to dealing with young witches, so first of all, excuse me if I say something too blunt or out of place. Don't worry. That introduction was polite enough. Good. You need to vote for Jasmine. I don't care for her program, really. It's just imperative that we eat Adana's corpse. Whoa. I thought you came here to do some convincing, not just order me around. We are inches away from unlocking a whole new dimension of understanding. There will always be time to open the gates to more witches. Who knows? It is possible that if we ascend higher, we can directly grant illumination to anyone. That'd be very convenient, huh? I can expose some pretty solid arguments, if I may. Be my guest. Do you mind if I summon a Fatemancer's disc to calculate the chances of our interests will align? I know your disc's secret. I'd rather do this without the disc. Sure, go ahead. I kinda know your secret. I know your disc's secret. And what might that be? Your invention is pretty convenient for any witch facing some kind of critical situation. What they don't know is that the disc is also recording everything, collecting information for you. That is true indeed. How did you learn about this? My third eye just isn't for looking. I believe you to be the first person to know. Please, Don't disclose it to the rest of the Coven, or you will deprive them of an essential tool. How about you make a disc... How about you make the disc stop stealing info? I think that's, you know... That I won't do. To collect intel on witches' dire situations is in fact its main purpose. Don't you have any sense of ethics? Ethics lose our meaning when you spend a decade trapped inside the dungeons of the Inquisition. Ooh. You get bad vibes from the witch? I do too. She's not like the other witches. She's like the dark side of Google. Oh my god. You're right. I have created this essential tool that all witches must use, but I am also collecting all their personal information because it's my right to do so. Just kind of like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think the tool should just be there to benefit, you know? I don't think you need to know about all their personal, you know, business, right? I think that's a breach of privacy, that is. I mean, you know, personal information is one thing, but like life-changing decisions literally is the data that she's collecting. That's a bit of a line that's being crossed, I think. Even if you've been, you know, you spent a decade trapped inside the dungeons of the Inquisition, a decade. How old are you? How old are you? Act your age, woman. A decade is nothing. You're probably thousands of years old. That's a drop in the bucket. You can forgive that. That was, you know, a mistake that people made. Get over it. I need to gather as much information as possible for the betterment of my holistic formula. I won't disclose any secrets, if that is what you are worried about. Still, the mere knowledge of your peers' issues is a clear violation. That is irrelevant. Those are the ethics of the privileged. When you are faced with death, when you become a survivor, it's all about the results. I still don't agree with that. Not really. No. It's not. It's never just about the results. I don't care what you've gone through. The means still matter. How about you summon a Minister of Secrets, at least? So you can't possibly disclose any sensitive information. I don't see it necessary, but I will if that keeps you from sabotaging my project. It'll make me feel better, yeah. Understood. Do you mind if I summon a Fatemancer's disc anyway? I'd rather you do this without the disc. A pity. Understood. We do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, that's right. First thing I want to use to demonstrate the advantages of harnessing power is a present. I learned that you craft your own cards using Arcana. With enough power, you could create your own, and not be limited to use the ones found in a grimoire. Here. The Penitent One. The lone survivor of a brotherhood of silent sorrow, so named because those in the congregation took a vow of silence as a form of penance. It's very fire heavy. Thank you, I guess. While I was at the mercy of the Inquisition, I met a penitent pilgrim. He didn't say anything, but he left a lasting impression on me. Using my holistic formula, I captured his essence in the form of a super arcana for you to use in your divination. Think about the possibilities if you were able to etch any element of the cosmos that marked you into a card. It would become pretty handy. Is that enough of a reason to keep more witches from ascending? Because again, I can always get that eventually. Right? I feel like the argument for both is the same. Where it will net immediate results for either, but both also have the argument where that can also just happen over time. It's whether or not we want it in the now, like the right now. And who knows? Maybe more. I don't know. I think more witches still could be a good idea. You haven't really swayed me either way. It feels too egotistical. I'm aware that for some, as intelligent as you, flattery won't be enough to make up your mind. So next, allow me to demonstrate a demonstration of power. Ooh, thrilling. What do you have in mind? Thanks to my understanding of the holistic formula, I made myself immune to fate. Ha! Ha ha ha! Sorry I laughed. That sounds way too ludicrous. Then go ahead. Read my fortune. Throw me your meanest card. It'll be my pleasure. But wait. My formula may damage your deck in the process. Are you sure you still want to go through with it? You're planning to dispel my card, aren't you? I am reading every... I am not letting you get away with jack shit, lady. How did you... Is there a way to get a hold of one of those magnificent third eyes of yours? Would you like to help... Would you like me to help you find one through my divination? That sounds tempting, but as I told you, I am immune to the arts of fate. Not much of a perk right now, huh? Ha! It's all right. I have my own ways. Even at the cost of a card, do you still want me to demonstrate? I believe it'll be a very valuable lesson. I'll take your word for it. My deck is too precious. Okay, so this is giving me a chance to potentially delete one of my cards, which, fuck that. I ain't letting you touch my deck. Maybe. Or am I stronger than that? What if we draw the cosmic wheel, though? Ooh, wouldn't that be something? Right? Oh, what do we do here? If it's not a powerful enough card, it may just be lost forever. I know, that's what I'm most afraid of. If it does actually like delete a card, there are several in here that you guys have made, and I don't want that. Because they're cool, and I like them. No, the deck is too precious. I'm not gonna chance it. I don't like her anyway. I'm not risking my deck for whatever fucking demonstration she's got in mind. That's a pity. It would have been a pretty enlightening experience for you. No, it would have been you just being an asshole. True. Definitely don't want that to potentially go yeeted out of existence. Although that would be interesting because it is the cosmic wheel, right? It's meant to be everything. I don't think even a witch of, you know, her caliber trying to dispel the card, I don't think she could dispel the cosmic wheel. That'd be kind of nuts. Maybe. But I spent way too much on these cards to let you break them in any way. If you don't embrace entropy, you will accumulate too much baggage to be able to prosper as a witch. Attachment limits growth. I have my own ways. I'm sure you do. Well, what's your next solid argument to persuade me towards eating the old hag? I feel that is enough for today. Your mind is too burdened for me to effectively impart wisdom. No, you're just kind of being a bitch about it. That's a shame. I'll come and see you again in the future. You're welcome anytime. Not really. I don't know why I said that. Farewell. Get out of here. Quite the character, this Juracia. She's a bit full of herself. I kind of liked her, to be honest. No, she's very full of herself. I sympathize with her. She has that kind of look only a behemoth can recognize. What do you mean? Those eyes. You only get them when you manage to peek behind the curtain. They evoke a calm dread, if that makes any sense. Huh. I can picture myself getting there at some point if I keep delving into the mysteries of this deck. Maybe. Maybe not. You are too stubborn for that. Hey, I'm not that obstinate. If anything, I see you requiring the presence of a master. It requires a special kind of confidence to evoke that. Oh, thank you. Only idiots are and erudites manage to get there. And I'm still on the fence about which one you are. Haha, very funny. I still only have 2 wind, and I want a couple more. So let's see what Dahlia wants. Yo, Fortuna, the newcomer I told you about is ready to meet you. She doesn't even have a familiar yet, so I'm contacting you on her behalf. Say the word and I'll bring her to your place. Let's go! Did we get a double? Whoa. Wait, who's this? Fuck me. Look at this shit. I don't know why I even bother to go shopping at all if I don't feel like eating. I guess my future self will thank me when I get stoned tonight. Ooh, okay. I guess we'll go with the left one? Today's my birthday. Should have got myself a cake or whatever. Whoever she is, I love her. I don't know if this is who we're meeting quite yet. I don't know who this is. But I agree. It's your birthday. You should have gotten a cake. I'll put a candle in an old hot dog or something. I mean, it works. Will Denton release a new game soon? It's been way too long since Hotline Miami 3. Yo, Hotline Miami's out in this universe. Let's go. Game is crazy. Apparently a 3rd one's already come out. Elden Ring 2? No way. No fucking way. Oh my god. Let's go. I love that. I absolutely adore that. There are so many game references. What have we already been through already? We've talked about Minecraft, Hotline Miami, Elden Ring. God, I feel like there's been like at least 1 or 2 other ones. That's so fucking sick, though. I don't know why I even get up in the mornings. Life doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't make any fucking sense. How does everyone manage not to hate themselves? I wish I were brave enough to drop out of uni. I don't even like computer science. God. I'd rather kill myself than go to work in an office. That one girl that liked oh, right, that's what it was. It was Adventure Time. That was the other reference. Adventure Time, Minecraft. Ah, oh, glorious. That was Greeth, wasn't it? Or was that Louise? Oh, I think it was Greeth who liked Minecraft because she could build stuff like without you know, dealing with the laws of physics, which as an architect was good. And I think Louise liked Adventure Time. I think that's what it was. Yeah. I have to go back and double check those, but oh, that don't work at all. Amen there. Amen. I would hate. I don't mind going into the office every now and again, but to do that every day, ugh, no thank you. I much like working from home where I can, you know, if I need, you know, I don't want to stare at the numbers all day. I can just quickly look over at my other monitor, you know, type in chat for some stream or throw something up like a TikTok just for a little bit. It's good shit. It's pretty cushy. Wish there was a way I could stop existing altogether. Oof. That's a deep cut. Would my life be better if I had been born on Earth? Oh, wait. They weren't born on Earth? Where are we then? We're on Mars? I want a work from home job. They sound so good. They are nice. If you can, yeah, I'd say that's definitely the way to go. If you can get a work from home job, it's the way to go. Without universities, without corporations, just surviving on an old planet. I wonder if they have video games over there. I hope those idiots don't ask me to hang out today for my birthday. I don't feel like seeing anyone. Oh. Fuck. Forgot the toilet paper. Surprise! Come on, guys. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Dead name? Happy birthday to you. Woo! Dead name? Excuse me? Happy birthday, dead name? That's a little spooky. Happy birthday. Did we surprise you? Come on, make a wish. Uh-oh. I wish... Don't say it out loud or it won't come true. Okay. In that case... Oh, it is them. Welcome. I'm Fortuna. Nice to meet you. Interesting. What's your name? I don't know. Oh, that's fine. I guess you're still figuring things out. Yes. First I need to come to terms with being in outer space and having become a witch. They got... My god, they dead named them. They did. They really did. That's right. You're a witch now, girl. How do you know I'm a woman? Only women can become witches, so there's no doubt about it. Everyone seems to be clearer than me on everything. I haven't even had the chance to get out of the closet to myself, but everyone here keeps addressing me as a woman. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you rather have me switch back to masculine pronouns? Hell no. I'm sorry. I'm just angry it didn't happen on my terms. Ah. No, that's valid. Well, you have an eternity ahead of you to enjoy your true self. I guess I should be celebrating. But I can't picture myself out of this ugly beard and hoodie. I believe I can help you with that, if you'd like. Ooh, you know what? I wonder if later in the game we'll see them, but after they've been a witch for a little bit. And you know, them coming into their true self kind of thing. That'd be so cool. What do you have in mind? Some kind of glow up? You'll be the one doing the transition. I'll just offer some guidance. It's not a very different from what all of us witches had to go through. None of us ascended in these cool robes and hats. I'm an engineer. I wouldn't even know where to begin with designing an outfit. It'll come to you. Trust me. Shall we perform a rite? I did it for my sister once, so you can just relax. This is a pretty cool moment in a witch's life. I'm in your hands. Whatever. First of all, I'm going to summon a Fatemancer's Disc to check on our chances of success for the ritual. Chances of success? Does that mean it can fail? Not really. It just means you'll take more time to figure it out, your witchy identity. But it'll come to you in time. Great. Just try to enjoy it. Sure. What do I have to do? There are many ways to go about this. My favorite is by making some tea. I'm going to interview and try to find some elements that are fundamental to your essence. Oh, I love this teapot. Oh, having a glass teapot like this is a super smart idea. Why have I never seen one of these? They're always like ceramic and not see-through. And being able to see the tea. Oh, I love that idea. Especially if you have like a cool flower in it or something to actually, you know, make the tea. Then we'll pour them into this teapot and brew a cathartic infusion. It sounds so surreal. But sure, I'm game. It can be pretty delicious. A good friend of mine taught me this method, and now I wouldn't go about it any other way. Those are great with the flower and bloom in the water. Yeah! That'd be so sick! I'm kind of envious, since this is something a witch can only taste before transitioning. Are you ready? Of course. Interview the shit out of me. Question. Tell me about yourself. What to say about myself? What do you like to do? Bit of background. Whatever you think is essential to your being. When I was about 10 years old, I saw a boar trample a friend to death during a school trip. That is oddly specific. It was the first time it came to my mind. It was the first thing that came to my mind, and I find myself thinking about it too often whenever my mind's idle. Of course, let it flow. I like electronic music, video games, spicy food, Western movies, and gardening. Yes, 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 kind of. I don't have the patience for gardening. It takes too long. But I admire those who do garden. Ooh, gardening can be a great asset for a witch. Well, I mostly grew marijuana and chili peppers. You know, it is what it is. Is there a pot in space? There is. Everything in the universe. But recreational speaking, there's better stuff you can get a hold of now. Being a witch and all. Nice. I could do with some of that. It is what it is, you know? But now that you're a witch, you can get that magical herb. Let's go. Sure, I'll set you up with a friend of mine. Did you do anything creative? Not really. Cooking, maybe? I love cooking, but too often I find myself too depressed to cook anything at all. The good kush. The best kush. Well, you have all the time in the world now. Sure. So, did you find anything useful? Let's add some electronic music. Let's add that childhood trauma. Let's add recreational. Let's add spicy food. Yeah. Let's add the spicy food. Whoa. It's something the matter. Not at all. It surprised me. But as you said it out loud, I felt a strong connection to it. Nice! And the chances went up. It was for like 12%, now it's at 23%. We almost doubled our chance there. You nailed it. Haha, great. Now, question. What would your ideal aesthetic be? I don't have a single clue. Definitely not this. Use your instincts. Pour out any keywords that may come to mind. I don't know. What could be the opposite of this? I'm too embarrassed to say anything out loud, to be honest. I'm not comfortable speaking so openly about how I'd like to look. Take your time. Something flashy? Sexy? Ah, shit. What am I saying? I feel like any look would be too big for me to fill. Nonsense! Look, fashion is all about confidence. If you wear it like you own it, nobody gonna question you. I watched a video about, I think it was, what was it? They were trying to get into, I think it was like Fashion Week. And so they just bought like a bunch of random stuff off of Wish and dressed up this old guy. And they managed to get into Fashion Week with this old guy. Like, the old guy made news with his like completely random Wish look. If you don't know what Wish is, it's very cheap knockoff products. It's like Amazon, but from China, and the quality is kind of questionable. Yeah, that's what Wish is. But yeah, so that's all you need. And he was confident and sassy as fuck. That's all you need. You just need to be confident. You'll be fine. So we just gotta fill her with that confidence. So she can pull it off. I want to feel good about myself, but I also don't want to overdo it. A witch isn't capable of overdoing her looks. You met Dahlia, right? Fuck yes, but she is one hell of a woman. That's right. She is one hell of a woman, and that could be you. I believe in it. Wish. The precursor to Temu. Oh boy. You're one hell of a woman too. Yes! Yes, Fortuna. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel ready to own that. Okay, how about something empowering? Or exotic. Ooh, I like exotic. Something kind of, you know, put yourself out there. Something exotic. I'm not a fan of that word. Why not? It's really cool. I'd rather do regular cool, not exotic cool. Ah, I see. I trust you can own the look, though. Believe in yourself. Okay. Question. Okay, so exotic didn't net us as much. Maybe I should have gone with empowering. Or hot. Hot might have worked, because she likes spicy stuff. What do you dream of as a witch? I don't know. What do witches typically do? Eat children in cursed towns? No. Well, not typically. You can do whatever you want. Some of us take care of magical gardens, others craft daggers, and the others organize cosmic orgies. Myself, I dabble in... well, wait. Dabble in... organized cosmic orgies? Excuse me? Excuse me? Who's in charge of this? Where can I sign up? Is there a list somewhere that, is there a wait list put on? You know, mailing list? Can I subscribe to... How do we get on the list? Right? I don't know. I just want to have fun. Make some true friendships. Visit different places. I felt trapped for too long in my apartment. Is Dahlia... Ooh, yeah. Does Dahlia attend these? Ooh, that's a must. That is an absolute must. Dahlia surely dabbles, right? She's got needs. I'm sure. I'm sure she's up for it. Probably. I don't know. I don't want to, you know... Put... I don't know. How you say it? You know, put that on her, but I feel like she's got to, right? Totally. I could absolutely see it. You do all that outside of your occupation. Any crafts you may be interested in? I don't know. I was preparing myself to become a computer engineer. I also enjoy growing stuff, so making potions? Or maybe an explorer. Any excuse to visit lots of cool places. I see. What to add as your vocation? A scientist witch, a gardener witch, a traveling merchant witch. Ooh, yeah. That one. Picture you as a traveling merchant witch. Ah, traveling part sounds fun. I don't know if I have the charisma to become a merchant. You do. We witches all have charisma. I'd say one can't ascend without the necessary charisma. Comes with a package. Once you found your true self, I'm sure you'll be radiant. I hope so. Alright, I think I can picture myself roaming the cosmos with my wares. Nice. Your spicy wares and your exotic outfit? I have enough. Let's pour you a cup. The odds on the disc of yours aren't as high as I'd like them to be. They're good enough. Fill the rest with your willpower. You can do this. Alright. Let's drink this. Cheers. Sheesh! Holy! Let's go! Oh, I love that! She's a pepper queen! Look at that spice! Ooh! Oh my goodness. She looks amazing! Oh! The Peppermancer! Yeah! That's amazing! Do I? Yes, you're stunning. Gorgeous. Absolutely. I can't wait to get in front of a mirror, but I feel stunning myself, yes. I feel weightless. Let's go! That's what you just needed, that confidence. Oh, I'm actually really happy with what I went with. That's a good look. This is amazing, Fortuna. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congratulations. How can I ever repay you? You just become the best witch that you can be. Enjoy it. You can count on it. You can feel it now. You're calling? Yes. Dahlia has to win. More new witches need to feel this, experience this. I kind of agree. I feel like, you know, this is a good thing. I am the Peppermancer. That's so cool. What are your powers about? I don't know yet. Something spicy, that's for sure. I need to find a fitting name for this persona. And I need to figure out what I'm going to do from now on. So many questions. I feel anxious and excited. I can help you out with that. My specialty is helping witches deal with questions using my deck. Oh, Dahlia told me about that. I was kind of bummed when you decided to brew some tea instead of letting me see your deck. So, yes, please. I'd love to see your cards in action. It'll be my pleasure. Oh, she's so hot. Literally. And figuratively. And all the ways. What if we could do divination like they do with tea leaves, but she cuts open a pepper and reads the seeds? Oh, that'd be sick. I propose we look into what role you'll play in the coven, so you can form a better picture of where to direct your training. Yeah, that's cool. Also, what do you say we look into the future to see what you'll call yourself so you can start using your name right away? Yes, please. You can't go by Untitled Witch Project forever. Nice. Sick. We're basically deciding everything about this witch, which is kind of cool. We gotta make it good. We have that duty. Nice. Anything else you want to ask while we're at it? I'm fine with just that. Let's leave some room for discovery. Ooh, very smart, very smart. Can't let you know everything. It's good to find out stuff on your own. Now, focus on these questions while I shuffle my deck. Ooh, the northward energies. Guardian, ego, mercy, wellness, happiness, yearning, and passion. I feel like that's a good role card. That'd be a good name card? No, that's definitely a role card. Your talents will grow exponentially in a very short amount of time, and you will even get to surpass some of the oldest witches. You're going to grow magical peppers, and they are going to be in high demand, especially the Lust Reapers, which will multiply sexual arousal and stimulus. Oh, spicy peppers, but of another kind of spice. Damn, I don't know. That's very specific. The Lust Reapers, the spicy spice. Got that spicy spice. I don't know, I kind of like that. I feel like that's kind of fun. I'm all for magical peppers, right? Get that extra spice. You know, you get the feeling of the spice without all the pain. That's it. Oh, I'd be so down for that. I mean, it's not the only pepper, too. It's just that that's one that's kind of a fan favorite, right? But would the Peppermancer? True. I don't know how they feel about that kind of thing. Maybe we go with the more general one, if that's the case. How would growing such a pepper make them feel? I don't know. Maybe the act of growing such magical peppers to help, you know, other witches feel good. Could be a good thing. I don't know. Either way. So we either go general or very specific. That's what I'm guessing here. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know. Maybe she does. It does kind of seem like she wants to kind of discover some stuff about herself on her own. So saying that she'll figure out those talents and then it will grow quickly could instill a confidence in her that she didn't have initially. And she'll find it. Maybe Jen? Yeah, I'm thinking the general one. This one's funny, and it's kind of memey, but I'm leaning a little bit more towards the general one. So we'll do that one. Plus surpassing the older witches, like that creepy one. Yeah! If all the old witches are like that, we need some new blood. That's what I say. Your talents will grow exponentially in a very short amount of time. You'll even get to surpass some of the oldest witches. All right. Straight to the top. Mm-hmm. What's the matter? That's good, isn't it? Yeah, of course it's good. But I'm a bit worried about how some witches will react towards your meteoric ascension. Why is that? Jealousy is a widespread disease among witches. Some of us are extremely happy to see you thrive. But I can picture a great number of witches getting salty about it. Whatever. Hate is gonna hate. Yeah! Man, I like the Peppermancer even more! You got my vote, girl. The thing is that in a community as intimate as ours, the hate from the haters can become a considerable nuisance. If this is something I should be worried about, can't we look at it with another card? Absolutely. We'll look into how the Coven is going to react. Nice. Thank you. Ooh, introspection, yearning, passion, and power. We got your card again. Okay, reactions, Coven, or the name? Ray, since it's your card, what do you think? Should we use this as the reactions Coven or as the name card? Exactly when it's needed. Right? Oh, shit! I didn't think it would suck over there. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. I guess we're doing the name one. I accidentally let go of the mouse. That's okay. Well, in any case, how about then you get to pick the name. We have Violet the Peppermancer, Kaya the Peppermancer, or Nova the Peppermancer. What do you think? That's what the fates wanted. So it shall be. So we have Violet, Kaya, or Nova. Honestly, it's really hard. I like all these names. Violet, Kaya, or Nova. Nova the Peppermancer. Kaya the Peppermancer. Or Kaya? Yeah, no, it would be Kaya. Or Violet the Peppermancer. Any inkling towards? Kaya reminds me of Kayan. I think that's kind of the point. That's got my vote. All right, we go with Kaya the Peppermancer. You are Kaya the Peppermancer. Whoa, Kaya. Sounds so alien to me. It's like stealing a name from an identity database or something. But I like it a lot. I'll do my best to live up to this name. Thank you so much, Fortuna. You're welcome, Kaya. Let's go. Kaya the Peppermancer. Ooh, the Sinful Crossroads. Okay. Your rapid ascension will harvest much resentment from the weak and the sour. Damn it, that's my only one. Your rapid ascension... Yeah, okay, we just read that. Ah, shit. Why does it always have to be people like that? I guess not even witches can escape the curse of emotion. Bah. I'll just stick to what I've always done. Surround myself with people who love me. Fuck the rest. Hear, hear. Kaya's got a good head on her shoulders. I like this woman. Every sentence that she's spoken thus far has had me grow to love her even more. That is the way. Good on you. Sounds like a plan. Hell yeah. That's a wrap. How'd you like my divination? Super cool. You've got a great talent. Although, I'm not sure if I'll resort to it again anytime soon. There's something dreadful in becoming aware of fate's existence and knowing you can't escape it. Not that you're to blame. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it can cause that effect. I'm sure I'd lose it if I had a talent like yours. So tempting. So scary at the same time. I'll stick to the peppermancy. It can be maddening at times, yes. What are you planning to do now? Dolly wanted to introduce me to more people, and now I feel ready for it, thanks to you. Happy to hear that. Please, come visit anytime. Ooh, you know, I wonder what her familiar's gonna be. Because Dahlia's is like a dragon. It's like a salamander lizard thing. Louise's is a spider. That makes sense. Fucking Math Witch is like a Rubik's Cube. It's kind of boring, but also makes sense. Jasmine is like a wood spider. Or like a wood crab. It's like a hermit crab. Maybe you're thinking too small? A garden snake? It could be. I think that would be a pretty good fit. Like a serpent of some kind. Maybe a bird. I don't know. It's tough to tell. Peppermancy. What kind of familiar would a peppermancer summon? Could be anything. Maybe it'll be a small fire-breathing dragon. Or maybe it'll just be fire itself, like a little fireball, you know? That'd be sick. I guess we'll see. Whenever we see her again, if we see her again. I hope we see her again. Please let us see her again. She's hot. I will. Goodbye. Oh, those legs. Oh, yes. She flies away on fire. It's gotta be something fiery. Wait. Where's our behemoth friend? I wonder if I should go make another card. Usually, Abram comes around once everybody's gone. Interesting. Okay, well, I do have a fair amount of stuff now. How many air did I need? I think I needed 6 in order to create the card that I wanted. Or to use the one that I wanted. What do we have a lot of? We have a lot of fire. Oh, yeah, we have a lot of everything else. Okay, so I still know the meanings of this stuff, even after the fact. That's nice. Make a card with the Jade Monks with a Gem Skull belt. Members turn a witch's words into energy to allow them to communicate with extra-dimensional beings. I kind of like that one. Let's go with this one. Whoops! I forgot. I should have just selected. Did you save your air? Yeah, I'm trying to save my air. So I'm going to make a card, but I'm going to make it using only earth, fire, and water. If I can. Strength, support, determination, and resilience. Ooh! We need more earth cards, I think. Right? Oh, shoot. I don't know the nature of my own cards. Whoa. This one's a lot. I mean, it's the Cosmic Wheel, so it makes sense, but... It's water, that's earth and... Okay. That's fine, that's fine. So, I still think we make it out of you. Okay, so we're going to select you. We're going to use no air, if possible. Maybe we'll just go full earth on this one. Earth and water, fire and... Oh, we could use you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have just enough earth. Or the pendant one. Do I want to use her Arcana, though? Fucking Math Witch. I don't know. I'd feel kind of... I kind of want to use Geese. Geese Arcana. Especially with the, what is it? This one, strength and support. I feel like it would be a good complement. And they become the fears of the whole sisterhood. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm out of Earth. This is a very Earth heavy card. No wind. Hmm. To hunt spirits. Cannot hurt physical entities. Sometimes witches use it for mock battles. Mirror that only shows the owner can't lie to the mirror. So an unlying mirror about fears that's supportful. Yeah. Let's go with this one. Okay. Let's see, can I have you like holding the mirror? Actually, I think we want this one. Whoops. No, I want just you, because I need the mirror. Come here, you. Mirror needs to move up. Big mirror. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. We have eyeballs. Tiny eyeballs. Kind of like the idea of the eyes being in the shoulders. I don't know. Lapis lazuli looking mirror. It really do be. There we go. Put the masks in the corners. Yes. Maybe the particles in the bottom. Eye shoulder pads. So we got. I'll put another gem in the face, but we're going to turn it on its side. Or, ooh, actually, no. We can use the mask. There we go. Ooh, I'm liking how that looks. Send down. There we go. Okay. Eye needs to go down there. Perfect. Ooh, actually, what if we put eyes in the mirror as well? I need the smaller eyes. Yes. Yes. Ooh, or what if we do that? Ooh, that looks pretty spicy. I like that. Switch these around. Little cubes can be up here in the top. Now that's a card. Yeah, that's sick. Okay, we're finishing that up. Let's fucking go. Oh, we got more mail. Cherophobia. Arcana are blessed by the power of the gem skull belt, turning angst into fuel. Establish a dialogue with your intrusive thoughts. The mirror dispels what isn't true. Determination, rightfulness, introspection, alliance, courage, guardian, ego, mercy, wellness. Ooh, I like these meanings. These are all pretty good meanings. And it's good to have some introspection every now and again. I can't tap into its meaning, but I really like this card. This is probably now my favorite card of the deck that I've created. All right, let's go see who this mail is from. Is this from, who's this? Is this Jasmine? Jasmine usually sits over here. Whose is this? What's little turtle? Whose is the turtle? Who are you? Oh, Patrice. It's our sister, Fortuna. Not cool I had to learn you getting visitors now from other than you. I don't know if you are aware of the current state of things, but we need to talk. Patrice. Yeah, let's talk, sis. Chapter 5, An Inquiry into Values. Ooh, we fit a new chapter. And we get a little bit more backstory between the sisters. Patrice? Things weren't as easy as you have them right now. When I was about the age of little Michael here, I was already working. What did you do, Grandma? I spent most of my childhood helping my mom sew work clothes for the farmers. I wish I had a job already. I hate school. My allowance is miserable. You make more from your allowance than I make sewing clothes. I got paid 30 cents apiece. What? Why did you even bother doing it? I had to help my mom. She was paid $2 apiece. But during those times, it was enough for us to get by. Why is everything more expensive now, Grandma? I don't know. I'm ready to explain that. Oh, I don't think I'm ready to explain that. Just ask your dad about inflation when you get home. Did your dad explain it to you? Heh, I'm afraid not. My dad died in the war back in Spain. He didn't have time to teach me much besides how to use a knife and how to cook a mean paella. I love Grandma's yellow rice. Haha, you sure do, beautiful. I'll make some paella tomorrow. What do you say? Yes! Let's go, Grandma's paella! Yes, yes. Why did you come to America, Yaya? First of all, this is not America. These are the United States. Okay, okay. Why did you come to the U.S.? A couple of years after my dad was killed, my mom had to flee to France with me and your Auntie Fortuna to escape from the fascists. When they moved, then we moved to the U.S. What are fascists? Very mean people who don't like anyone who thinks differently from them. Or simply is different. Are there any fascists in the USA? Too many, I'd say. Oh no. What are we going to do, Grandma? Haha, don't worry about it. I'll protect you all. Yeah, tell us more stories about Aunt Fortuna. You know, this is the perfect place for it. since it was on this very beach I saw your aunt for the last time. It was here? Where she died? I have told you 1,000 times. Your Aunt Fortuna didn't die. She went to live in the stars. Come on, Yaya. I'm old enough already. But it's true. We drove her on a beautiful summer night, just the two of us and our friend Ava. I love Ava. She gives me candy. Haha, yes. Ava always been a sweetheart. Fortuna made a delicious pizza, and we've opened a nice bottle of grape juice. Wine? Yes, wine, Maria Fortuna. I want wine. That night, there is a beautiful meteor shower. So the three of us made a wish. I asked for my sister to be happy. She wasn't happy? She had a good life here, but she needed more. Your auntie is magical. She's always had special powers. But this world wasn't ready for all she had to give. Out of the blue, she said, I want to be a witch. I'm scared. Shh, Michael, it's all right. She's a good witch. Then she up and started walking towards the sea. The stars fell upon her from the sky, but also rose to embrace her from the bottom of the ocean. She walked until she disappeared into the water. She drowned then? No, she went to live in the stars. Don't make me repeat myself. Her body was never found, so she didn't drown. She's in a magical place now, watching over us. Maria's like, Grandma, you keep dancing around it, but all this, metaphor is just saying that she's dead, just not dead. Why doesn't she come visit us? That I don't know, sweetheart. Grandma, I know she dead. Ooh. Hey, Patrice. Ah, silver. Fox. Damn, she even looking good. Hello, Fortuna. Oh no, you're upset. At this point, I'd be more delusioned than upset. When were you planning on telling me you can accept visitors? Things have been complicated. I didn't want to worry you until I figured out this mess. I didn't know how to report to you for every movement, Things have been complicated, and I've been dealing with a lot of stuff. This is such a pattern. I don't know why I keep pushing you away when things get complicated. What do I need to do for you to let your big sister in? Have I ever failed you? Patrice, come on. I've explained this to you many times already. You are in. It's just I don't like to be saved. And you're always too quick to make my own problems your own. I want you to be my friend, not my mom. Although, not even our mom intruded as much as you do. Oh, I know. Who do you think changed your diapers? Took you to school? Oh, not this again. Listen, it's been 2 centuries since I last saw you. Why don't we skip this part and just cut to the tense and cordial conversation? Fine. Still checking on your descendants. How's Juliet doing? How's work? How's Juliet doing? You still together? No, that had to end. We broke up about 50 years ago. What happened? She went and joined the arbitrator's office, willingly. Can you believe it? Whoa. Why'd she do that? She was overwhelmed by what being a witch implies. All the freedom and directionlessness. She depended a lot on me to decide how to use her time, but I'm not that kind to become anyone's conductor. She was fine whenever she was busy, but every time I needed my space, she had severe episodes of anxiety and depression. She knew she was hurting us both, so in the end, her solution was to forego her freedom. From what she told me in her letters, becoming an arbiter gave her a mission and a purpose. What a shame. Well, whatever works, I guess. Existential dread is widespread disease among witches. The irony of immortality. Heh. How's work? Stupendous, I'd say. While you've been gone, we've managed to become one of the most popular publications among many covens. Even started overseeing a side editorial about magical technology, which has been a hit among witches of the machine cult. 10 modules you won't be able to live without once you've installed them in your mech. I know, I'm not proud of those kinds of headlines, but they work wonders. I'm sure. I find them dumb too, but I gotta say, Cosmic Gazette's top 5 trinkets of the week is one of my favorite sections. I know, we should be trying to play it smart and embrace our love for random lists. For this year's special, we may even go full bait. Top 10 lists in the cosmos. Oh shit! Listen to this sensationalism. I'm looking forward to it. And to think, I used to be a best-selling author back on Earth. Heh. Still checking on your descendants? Nah. Got bored a couple generations ago. It was important to me to veil over Maria Fortuna, Eric, Michael, and the rest. And I was genuinely curious about how they raised their children. What became of them? I don't know. The ego trip of witnessing one's legacy. But at some point, I lost all meaning. It just became voyeurism, watching strangers go about their lives. I stopped talking to you, huh? Shut up. I know you too well. Brick. Enough catching up. What about you? What have you done with this time? What are you implying? Something embarrassing, dangerous, or illegal, I'm sure. Ooh. Do we tell Patrice about Abramar? She is my sister. But I don't really know her that well, like, as a person. Aside from her being my sister. Can Arbiter revise my sentence? That's all? I'm fine, let it go. I definitely either want to do Arbiter or Abramar, show yourself. How many people know so far? Just Greeth, but she's been imprisoned. Nobody else knows. I feel like Patrice would probably keep it a secret. We're probably gonna have to tell her eventually. I might as well do it now, I think. Alright, Abramar. Show yourself. Holy fuck, Fortuna! A motherfucking behemoth? Pleased to meet you, Patrice. And it talks? What do you mean, it talks? We behemoths fucking invented language. And I'm not an it. Please refer to me as he. What have you done, Fortuna? I did what I had to survive. Survive? This will get you executed, erased from the cosmos. I was living death anyway. 200 years alone on a rock is worse than oblivion, Patrice. Who could blame you, really? Fucking Adena. We have to use the elections as an opportunity to save your ass. I can start by calling some favors. See if we can get you in the running. Patrice? What? You're doing it again. Stop. This is my mess. I can handle it. Can't handle shit. Look at the situation you've gotten yourself into, girl. I've been a witch for decades longer than you. I don't need your lessons. You may have been my big sister back on Earth, but not anymore. In fact, you're the little sister now. Know your place. What did you just say, you ungrateful piece of shit? You heard me. It's my turn to protect you. Just by colluding with me on this behemoth issue, you could be punished too. I didn't even tell my best friends. That's why I didn't want to get you involved. The fucking nerve. I don't need your help. The sooner you get that into your head, the better. Why did you turn me into a witch then? I did not turn you into a witch. You were destined to become one. How many times have I gone over this with you? I just read the cards. Wait. What? Oh my god. You alright? I did turn you into a witch. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Patrice. What are you on about? What? You're sorry now? What is going on? Oh shit. Your bone cancer. Oh shit. Oh my fucking life. Fortuna, easy. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. I recently learned something about my divination that, well, it changes everything. What is going on? I'm not a reader. I'm a writer. What the hell does that mean? Adena's corpse visited me recently. She told me why she sent me into exile and why she took away my deck. I'm not seeing the future, I'm deciding it, forging what's ahead. I killed you. Whoa. Slow down. First of all, we were kids. You're not responsible for my fate no matter the forces behind it. I gave you fucking cancer. Hey, shut it. I had a great life. If not cancer, I would have been a truck. Or the aftermath of all the drugs I did. Oof for sure. I do not hold you accountable for any of that. Shit. I'm still, I'm so sorry. And then you're right. You've always been right. I turned you into a witch. I couldn't bear you dying, so I dragged your soul into space. Well, I do hold you accountable for that. Not that I hate it. Being a witch, it beats eternal slumber. However, I think you owe me. You must let me in. You want me back in your life so bad you pulled me out of death's embrace. Now own it. This is too much, Patrice. I don't want to read the cards anymore. The responsibility is overwhelming. Listen. I see how your powers present quite an ethical conundrum. But we're not on Earth anymore. I haven't met a single witch that isn't fucking overpowered and exploiting her abilities to satisfy her ambitions. That's fair. With great power comes great responsibility, as it were. Still holds true, even here. So, as long as you recognize, the power that you hold and not to overdo it, you'll be fine. She is with the point. Patrice is speaking the true. Listen to your elder sister. Even if it's not in years, her wisdom speaks volumes. You're like a super witch. So what? Use your powers to do good or whatever. I don't know, Patrice. Moreover, I believe you should act on it. Like that spider guy that Eva liked. There it is! Fucking called it. Spider guy. Spider-Man. Here. Fucking man. I should write for games. I swear to God. Having great power and not using it is irresponsible. It's not the quote, but I know what she's talking about. It doesn't go like that. No? Well, you get me. But where do I draw the line? Case by case. I know you're a good person. I'm not afraid of letting you tamper with fate. Read the cards for me. Come on. Really? What about? Read into my hand. What? No. Come on. We all have an expiry date. Even witches. Write me a beautiful death. Patrice? Being aware of how I was meant to die gave me superpowers back when I was immortal. It's weird, but I miss that powerful dread. Please, Fortuna, grant me illumination once again. All right. I love you, Patrice. I love you too. I love how she's sitting at the window. She hasn't left the windowsill. She came into the window and she's just been chilling there. Here we are again. But let me tell you, this is the last time you make me read into your end. You get reincarnated or whatever, you deal with the pain of being alive like the rest of us. Deal. Wait. How does this new deck of yours work? For you, it's going to be the same. Mechanically speaking, it's just like tarot. But I crafted this deck myself, capturing arcana inside the cards. So I can fine-tune my style of divination and don't need to be so dependent on the classic tarot symbols. Wow, cool. Alright, show me what you got. Ooh, please be a good one. Please be a good one. That's not the best one. They were the sun. You will be executed for unleashing a terrible force that will obliterate half the witches in the universe. You will die during a duel with another witch over some stupid argument. Oh boy! Executed. Unleashing a terrible force that will obliterate half the witches in the universe. I don't know if we want to turn that into existence. You will die during a duel with another witch over some stupid argument. What is that card? They were the sun, you know? I wanted to make another card, and that was kind of my only option because I didn't have enough magic to do a whole lot. Okay, it happens. Okay? They're not all bangers. If I could just farm these energies so I could just make the cards I want, that would be easy. But the game isn't like that. I gotta make do. So sometimes we get some shitty cards. Like this one. It's all part of the experience. I feel like we go with a mundane death. You'll die during a duel with another witch over some stupid argument. As dumb as that is, I feel like sacrificing half the witches of the universe. I thought Patrice is going to die at a tentacle party. Oh, God. Can you imagine, though? Sheesh. Yeah. You will die during a duel with another witch over some stupid argument. I don't hate the idea. But why'd you have to make it over a stupid argument? Can't you make it a bit more epic? It doesn't work that way. The cards let me access a section of possible futures that I scry through. Can you see how much time I have left? Nope. Sorry. But if it didn't come up in the reading, then it's not going to happen anytime soon. Well, that'll have to do then. So, what do you think of my new deck? It's pretty cool, yeah. A bit fed up with Taro, to be honest. Yeah, me too. Now that I think about it. It'll take more time to get bored of these cards, since I can keep producing new ones. The illustrations. You make them yourself. They're pretty cool. I compose them with existing arcana, but they leave a lot of room for creativity. I don't know, it's fun. Happy to hear you're having a good time. Okay. We've dealt with my own demise. What do you say we focus on avoiding yours now? Here we go again. Fine, what do you have in mind? I want you to run for leader. What? No. I'm deadly serious. When I learned that Adena died and the Coven needed a new leader, I automatically thought of you. Your divination makes you the perfect candidate. That's why it pissed me off extra to discover that you could receive visitors this late. We've already lost a lot of time, and we could have put in preparing your campaign. I'm sorry about it, but anyway, clairvoyance isn't the only quality required to be a leader. We discovered I'm not a reader, but a writer. The responsibility. Dahlia and Jasmine are already running. So? They call dibs on the seat or what? Things will get too tense if I decide to run now. They'll have to deal with it. For God's sake, we're all centuries old. I'd demand a certain degree of maturity from all of us. You have exactly the same right to run for leader. The problem is, I told both Dahlia and Jasmine I would help them with their campaigns. Why would you tell them that? That's stupid. I'd respect it if you believed in one of your friends becoming the new leader and decided to back them. But you can't support opposing political campaigns. You're going to hinder them both. Let them know that you're running yourself and that you can't support them anymore. It'll be better for everyone. I hate that she also kind of makes a point. I hate that she also kind of makes a point. Fuck! I didn't think this was an option. I mean, on one hand, I could just support one over the other instead. But I also feel like, say we don't run. Yeah, I'm not really for it either, to be honest. I see the benefit in doing so, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, Nah, we're gonna stick to our guns. No, Patrice, I don't want to run for leader. Come on, Fortuna. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I think Dahlia would do us pretty well. No exile, helping new witches like the Peppermancer. Yeah, I do too. If I really had to pick sides, I would probably pick Dahlia, not just because she's like the most beautiful creature in all of the universe that I've ever laid eyes upon, but also because I like her political ideals. Yeah. Think about all the good we could be about doing. I don't know. Your town is the best bet any community has to thrive beyond their wildest dreams. But if you're so adamant, at least pick a side. You could become a great advisor, help the coven from the back seat. But you can't support them both. No way. Okay. I feel like this is like the final, like, listen, you have to pick a side. You can't do both. As much as you would like to, you gotta pick one or the other. So, I think we do pick Dahlia. If we have to pick a side. Because I ain't running for leader. And it's forcing me to pick something else, like either one of them. So, we're gonna pick Dahlia. Fine. I'll stick with Dahlia. A waste, but I won't force your hand. We can steal a lot of good if future leader has you as an advisor. Write to Jasmine and let her know you won't be able to support her. And then we can invite Dahlia to see how we can help her in her campaign. I'm gonna do some scouting, and I'll come back with a picture of the current political landscape. Jasmine has the backing of the terrible math witch, so Dahlia would be good. True. Look, Jasmine, I love you, but the horrible math witch kind of puts me off, right? And I don't rightly like that she's kind of, you know, also advising you on certain things. Just doesn't sit right. So I'm gonna go with Dahlia. She seems, you know, a little bit more level-headed and will stand up to certain things. I bet Jasmine would put that math witch on the wise council. Ooh, we don't want that. That's a good point. No, we don't want that at all. Because I think she is one of the oldest witches too, so that would line up with what she wants to do. I don't want Google leading nothing. No, they got enough potential power as it is with their discs learning all the life decisions that they're used in. That's too spooky. Then we can review the hottest topics with the team. Okay. God, this is moving all so fast. Don't worry. I'll make it easy for you. See you in a bit. Get your deck in order. Relax a bit. Talk to your friends. We'll get everything in motion when I come back. Understood. See you later. Bye. Oh boy. What a bossy sister. Okay. I just saw the save thing. I think we're going to end it there. I think that's a pretty good spot to end. We have now decided to fully back Dahlia and becoming the leader of the coven. And hopefully, you know, be her right hand, as it were. Or, you know, a pillow, because I wouldn't mind that either. But in any case, I think that will be it for tonight. We've been going a good long while. It's almost been 3.5 hours. I think that's a pretty decent amount of time. We're gonna go back to the title screen. We can listen to this beautiful piano music. I love that. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate you guys for being here and hanging out. Goldie, let's chat. Goldie, let's chat.
Of course.
Thank you. All right. All right, so real quick, for those who may not have been here in the beginning, just some quick announcements. Tomorrow I'm going to be working on stream stuff. So no stream tomorrow. That's going to be what it is. Because there's some things that are very kind of time sensitive that I want to get to as quickly as possible. So we are foregoing the normal stream. That's just what it's got to be. I'll probably make a post later on Twitter as well. So definitely go follow me over there, because that is the only way. Unless you're in a shared Discord, I suppose. But that is the best way to figure out what I'm up to, what I'm doing. Keep an eye on that. Try to make it easy. So no stream tomorrow. Gonna be working on stream stuff. Thursday I have D&D. I might make Friday a stream day instead. Just move it, depending on what work I can get done. We'll see. Again, I'll keep you posted on Twitter. But until next time, whether that be Friday or Saturday, because we're definitely streaming on Saturday. It's just whether or not we do Friday. So, give or take a day. Yeah, we'll be going back to The Witcher. Unless I decide to do something else. Just randomly. Because that's how I am. That's how we are. But appreciate y'all for being here. Let's see who we're going to send you to the rest of the evening to relax and vibe with. We gotta raid you somewhere. Who's still doing stuff? Who's online? So invested in this game. I am too. I want to play it more. I might do this on Friday. Just so we can get like a nice long session. Ooh, I know who we're raiding. I see you. Ah, and they just started too. All right. I'm pretty sure I haven't raided you in a hot minute. Anyway. Right. Oh yeah. Been a couple months. It's perfect. We're gonna go raid Rulu. She's a VTuber sibling, actually, with the current model that I'm using. VTuber sibling. We both have the same VTuber progenitor. Currently playing Hollow Knight, so it should be a nice, chill, relaxing, chaotic, good time. Rue's a fun bean. Let's see. Hey, yeah! Oh, that's true! I always forget, Ray, because I don't see your model as much. But that is true. That is very true. We are all VTuber siblings. VTuber mama. Chickaboom. Wonderful. Wonderful artist. Wonderful editor, too. Honestly. Keep her locked in the basement. You gotta let her free. You gotta let her free, Ray. She's beautiful. I love seeing her. Let's see. What do we want our raid message to be? Let's see. She's playing Hollow Knight. So let's give her good fortune. Yeah, let's do that. And then we need an emote. How about... What could we use? What could we use? What would be a good emote? For good fortune. What's good fortune? Do we have a... Is there a lucky emote? Lucario emote. No. I'm gonna use a global emote. Hold on. Let me scroll down all the way to the global emotes. There's gotta be one in there that you can use. Maybe just the... God, I haven't looked down here at the global emotes in a hot second. We can use the gold one. How about that? I like that one. A comet or a star. Ooh, this one. Goal! Everyone wants to meet their goal, right? So, good fortune. Good fortune raid. Alright, so we're gonna raid Rue. Underscore. And wish her luck in her Hollow Knighty adventures. But yeah, we got a game plan. We got a game plan for the year. Big things coming. Just when I can get to them. In any case, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever you hang your hats, wherever you rest your weary souls. I wish you well. So until next time, ciao for now.
Farewell everyone.